Oh, the dogs. Oh. My awesome PvP skills. Awesome water body clutch. I'm literally too good for this game. Boom. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Um. Aw. Right. I'm gonna hide this real quick. So oh crap. Dude. Let me just hide so y'all don't see where I go. Just in case there is someone trying to stream snipe or something. My fault, my fault. Diamonds. That's what I really need right now. How y'all been? I know it's been a while, but Monty, are you hatching? Why am I? What do you mean, am I hatching? No, I'm not hatching. It's literally just a mod pack. It's a texture pack. Extra? Alright, sure. Cool. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna shut that out in a minute. Ooh, let's go. Need more of these crystals. How long are you playing Minecraft now? Wait, how long are you playing Minecraft? What do you mean how long? Because I haven't been playing, like, how long have I been playing for, like, past years? Or, like, I haven't been playing for years. I played when I was a kid, but then I just got back into it. Oh, I need that gunpowder. What the? Bro. That was such a bad. No, I don't have a sponsor. Better music disc right here. There we go. Brings it back. How much? Okay, 2 more? Alright, whatever. They took my golden apples. Oh, they took my golden apples. Bro. Thank you, Anonymous. It's not really my base at the same time. Me and this guy named Finn are sharing a base, so... Yeah, I need a bed. Hmm. Yeah, my dog was barking, and I don't know why. I've had a dog. I need food. Keep forgetting about that. Yeah, mending on my deer. Still need mending on this one. Need. I'm gonna go mine some trees after this. What was I gonna? Oh, I was gonna do food. Don't make me forget. Did this stream freeze for you guys? Hey, that's not very nice. Okay, hold on. Let me at least get out of my base and then I'll go down and freeze it. Oh, is it back? Yes, it is. Alright. Yeah, not too long ago, I let's see if it's still in chat. Monkey was slain by the pizza cutter, yeah. Holy! Looting 3 and breaking 3. Fire spit 2, sweeping edge. Huh. Okay. I need your gunpowder. No Hopefully the stream froze again. Now the stream is black. Here we go. Hello, Tia. I'm doing alright. So I need mending on my helmet, and that's about it. Hold on, rate my stand 1 out of 10. Solid 7. See ya. Have you ever played Lifesteal Servant before? No, I have not, and I don't really want to. I think I'm good for Unwood right now. Night. Oh, 2-tag. Hey, that's not nice. Oop. Unblock. Oh, my head. I have some enemies, I'd say. I made some enemies quite recently. Oh my god, I'm turning down the village. Holy. But yeah, I created some enemies, I guess, by finding their base, but one of them is one of the strongest people on the server. Well, I don't know if they're my enemy because I guess I created something with them, but I don't know if they're really my enemy right now. Turn this up a little. Here we go. That's better. Ending. Okay, now let me see my helmet. Bruh. Oh, that's loud. So many boats. Those aren't my boats. Those are Ben's, one of my friends. One of my teammates. Those are all his boats. So I'm guessing for the villagers. Oh, Nom's joined. Guess I need some XP for my helmet. Didn't really help. Should I spy on someone? I give you guys some content. I'm gonna give you guys some content. Are you on PC or laptop? Well, I'm on a gaming laptop, but connected to a monitor, so. I have no clue. It was like a while ago, dude. I had to restart my channel because I lost the password to my channel. So it's been a long time since I've gone through that. I'm gonna bring this out once a stream and play it. Let's bring out my spyglass. Who are you gonna spy on? Oh, not noms. Two tack maybe. Whose base do you know the location? Oh, I know the pizza. I know the location of one of my enemies, I guess I'd say. I don't know if they're really my enemy, but I know their location of their base. I found that today, which was pretty scary, in my opinion. But did they know that you know? Wait, do they know? Yeah, they know that I know. I kind of called the owner of that base. I don't know if that was a bad idea. they're moving now apparently. So sucks to suck. They did that to my base, so I mean, okay. This is gonna be our storage. Have you made a string farm on this server? You can't make a string farm, it's illegal. They banned it. Very sad, but you know what? That's fine. Would have made one, but alright, well, we're gonna see if we can spy on noms. But at the same time, I'm gonna show you what happened to my base, so. My old base. Oh. No! Are we serious right now? Oh my god. Why did I stun noms? I have to protect this crap once again. Well, yeah, but that would be considered stream sniping, and then they would get banned. So. Yeah, they would get banned if they did that. So. Good. When the trooper exploded, why did I see netherite for a sec? Oh, chunks. Chunks don't load that often in this. What should I do? I was gonna spy on someone, but I can't now. Should I spy on my teammate? Make her nervous. Yo, what's good? Hold up. Calm down, sweet painter. I need ender pearls, I know that for a fact. That is true, stop spamming. Yeah, there's no need to spam. How much? Who should I spy on? I can't spy on most like I'm gonna spy on milk. Let's go spy on noms. There you go this way. No gunpowder? Refill. I need unbreaking 3 next. How do you get often wait, how do you find every wolf type? No, I haven't yet. That would be cool to do actually. This is one of the owners. Knox. Oh, alright. You guys see that name tag over there? Oh, that's a wolf. Oh. Oh, there's the own. Oh wait. Oh, it's frozen. Look at that. No. You could invis pot so you don't have to crouch. Yeah, I'm trying to find someone now. I don't trust Spawn no more. Why? Oh my gosh, it's cat. Bro, cat, did you guys see my first video? Bro, looks like I'm not gonna be. I saw I found your old. You found your old, yeah, my old base. Pizza joined. Oh, oh, here's supposed to spawn. Alright. What they do? Dude. What they do to the ice track? Oh my lord. Give us an only. I don't know what I have. What are you doing to that ice track, dude? Nothing really. Just an boat ice track. Still in progress. Why did someone do that? Yeah, this is spawn. Pizza Hut. Waffle House. Courthouse. Pretty sick. I'll be back in a little bit, guys. I have to go for like an hour, maybe. So if you guys want to stay in the stream, you can, but I'm probably going to... Let me just turn this on.
Mike.
Me and my friend have to survive 100 days in the newest, scariest Minecraft mod. He stalks from underground. He is the Mole Man. There are reports of many survivors losing their lives in this forest. At first, you hear screeching sounds of nails digging below.
Stop. That hurt my ears. That was not a good video.
Has begun to spread throughout the water.
Hold on, I'm trying to find a video that...
Today, me and my surviving 100 days.
I was once a regular Minecraft player.
Screw it, we're gonna do this one.
I was once a regular Minecraft player, just like you. But after my rather unfortunate death, I've been reincarnated in a medieval world. This place is home to dragons, gorgons, sea serpents, mutants, and so much more. Can I survive 100? I was once a regular Minecraft player, just like you. But after my rather unfortunate death, I've been reincarnated in a medieval world. This place is home to dragons, gorgons, sea serpents, mutants, and so much more. Can I survive 100 days in this strange new world? Keep watching to find out. This is it, the medieval world. We have been given some basic gear to start us off with, including a full set of leather armor, a wooden sword, a treasure bag, a couple of guidebooks, and the Orb of Origin. And what the orb allows us to do is we can choose exactly who we want to be in this new world. We could just be a boring regular old human, but we could also be an avian, an arachnid, a goblin, a knight. There's quite a lot of different options. Although some are noticeably worse than others, why would anyone ever choose to be reincarnated as a plague victim. Or better yet, what about a deer? You don't even get to be a person, you're just livestock. Personally, I'm liking the sound of being a paladin. Soldiers of the Lord, paladins excel in combat against the world's foul, undead creatures. We do take more damage from undead creatures, but we also set them on fire with our touch. Plus, we do extra damage with axes, and every successful hit that we land regenerates some of our health. That is going to be amazing. We do have an increased appetite, and we're also less powerful with swords, but I think that is a more than worthwhile trade-off. Let's go ahead and get our treasure bag opened up. Those are some decent resources. The iron golems look so weird in this world. Are you going to protect the village or destroy it? I can't tell. Let's go ahead and get set up with a crafting table and some sticks, and we can then make a basic wooden pickaxe. Normally I would ransack this village for everything valuable, but I'm a holy paladin now. I can't be taking advantage of the weak and the needy. I must be a good man, a righteous man. Let's get set up with some stone tools. Bada bing, bada boom. I am going to break paladin moral code just slightly and grab a bed from the village. That's the only thing I'm stealing. There's already a dragon roaming the countryside, and he's about to torch the entire village. Yep, it's time to go. I would be doing holy paladin activities like defending these guys, but I'm gonna die otherwise. The village is all yours, bro. Go crazy. I should have just stolen stuff from the village. It's all gonna get burnt up now anyway. It's a little mushroom forest fairy. That is sick. I'm getting distracted by anything and everything. Forget about her. There's two giant pirate ships in front of us, and some kind of floating island thing. Even the trees chop down differently in this medieval world. Look at this. We've got a boat. We shall call it the Mosey Ocean Liner. We shall go on a crusade against these foul pirates, provided that they don't kill us, of course. Oh great, there's some kind of sea dragon. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna rob the pirates. We're gonna run away. Why does everything in this mod pack just want me dead? Oh, there's some kind of tent down here, I think. Hello? Are you friendly? Isn't this a classic medieval trope? You never trust a random woman that you find alone in the forest, because she'll definitely kill you. With that being said, though, I am going to attempt to steal her stuff. She's got an enchanted book, which will make pets attack mobs. That's kind of cool. And she's also got some iron nuggets. Not too bad. This stone sword doesn't offer us anything since we're a paladin. I am so glad we took this bed with us. Oh, what is that thing? No, why are you trying to kill me? I've barely gotten out of bed and some birds just swooped in trying to skewer me. What is this world, man? This lady didn't kill us. Thank you. Now have a nice life. Although if you live in a place like this, which is full of angry birds, you probably won't live much longer. What are you guys? Okay, I'm sorry. Please just let me live. Just leave me alone. I don't mean any harm. Okay, little mushroom guys, are you going to turn into some creature and kill me, or are you actually chill? This place is full of surprises, and so far none of them have been good. There is a temple up there. I really shouldn't go in it, but I really want to. I'm getting a very strong feeling that if I go in here, I'm just going to get demolished by whatever powerful enemies lurking inside, so I'm going to go this way. For once in my life, I'm going to mind my own business. What is that thing? I think it's friendly. It's got some kind of icon above his head. He seems to be some kind of wandering trader of sorts, but he wants endumium crystals, which we don't have. Have a nice day, my good sir. We've got some kind of house here, and it looks quite inviting, so I'm going to make the mistake of trusting it. What have I just been hit by? I think I just got bit by a snake or something. We are getting a bit thirsty, so let's grab a drink from this river. There's a waystone here, which is incredibly useful. If you have two of these, you can teleport between both of them, which is incredibly helpful. We're not just going to leave it here. There's a chest with some bread and some kind of chest plate. A champion's chest plate. Given to the champions of the overworld by the free villagers as a token of their thanks for many years of protection and assistance. The mark of a true hero. I do not deserve this. There's also some iron and some bread. Lovely stuff. Let's get the champion's chest plate equipped. That's going to make us a whole lot stronger. There's also loads more loot. Oh, apparently this is a dwarven anvil. We'll definitely be having this. We'll also nab all of the coal out of the furnace. And now let's see who or what lives inside this place. Oh, it's a dwarf. That makes a lot of sense. There's a few different things that he wants, and he'll give us lesser fey gems. It's a wonderful forge that you have here, my good sir. I hope you won't mind if I just grab these armor stands. We've got a spare champion's chestplate plus a champion's helmet. And this is apparently Spelunker's armor. It's worse than what we currently have and doesn't give any special effects, so we'll ditch it. I do want to find out what's upstairs. He's got a pretty nice place, this dwarven guy. I know I'm a paladin and I'm not supposed to steal, but I'm sure he'll be fine. I just don't steal from villagers because they're pretty pathetic. We'll definitely take all these bookshelves. Yes, please. There's an iron tomahawk in this chest. We'll grab that. Plus some iron boots. We can finally ditch our leather ones. In fact, we'll actually just dump all of our rubbish in this chest. I will break into a man's forge, steal all of his hard work and all of his bookshelves, but I do have the decency to not sleep in his bed. We'll grab a sip of delicious river water and be on our way. Oh, I think it's this plant that poisons us. It's hemlock. Okay, so that's how we were getting poisoned earlier. We're not doing amazingly well for food, so hopefully we can fix that. That's a tiger. I'm gonna go this way. I can't wait to just stumble across some random, very annoyed dragon at some point. That definitely feels like it would happen. This forest is pretty cool, though. It's got some magical looking wood. Is that a harpy? I think that's a harpy. Please don't come near me. Are you aggressive? Yes. Yes, you are. Behold the might of a paladin's axe. Whew, there we go. Is that a Pokemon? What is that thing? My primitive brain doesn't understand what all of these creatures are. There's a pink ore, which I might as well mine. Apparently, it's source gem ore. I was about to say, oh good, some horses, some creatures I recognize. They have wings. We've managed to get to level 4 by mining that ore, which reminds me, we can level up different skills. Gaining XP levels up our character, and these levels are different to the traditional enchantment levels. I'm going to put 2 points into strength, and since I desperately need it, I'm going to put the other 2 in intelligence. We don't have a saddle, but can we tame you? Oh, it's not letting me ride. Food is really starting to become a problem, so I'm hoping we can find somewhere that gives us some. I mean, this place could be good or bad. You never know with this mod pack. There is a random pig. Don't worry, buddy. I won't kill you. And I guess you must be the owner of this place. You've got an icon above your head, so I'm not worried. We can trade a book in order to get a guide on the Blue Skies Dimension. These guys are known as gatekeepers, but since we're here, he's not going to be keeping much of his stuff. I'm not funny. And he also has a red bed, which I'm going to trade for our peasantly white one. Goodbye, Sir Pig. Hopefully you become delicious bacon rashers for the gatekeeper. We didn't gain any food, but I like to think we gained a friend, even though we stole his anvil. These things are apparently silverfish. Go away. It's nighttime. I probably should have stayed in the gatekeeper's house. I do see a tent up ahead, though. That's going to be our saving grace. Even the cows are aggressive in this mod pack. What's going on? Look at his red eyes. Hello, lady, who I still don't fully trust to not kill me. We're just going to borrow your tent for the night. There's some kind of weird light over there. Do you guys see that? Surely that's going to be something interesting. Oh, never mind. It's just some kind of magical forest. It has green wood. That's sick. Food. We just need some food. Let's just sip a bit of this mountain water. Since it's medieval times, the water's not polluted or anything. I'm seeing 2 pretty promising structures up ahead. We've got some kind of temple dojo thing and what looks like Rapunzel's tower. Unrelated, but I've just remembered that we have iron ingots now, so let's get set up with a shield. What is a rhinoceros doing up in the mountains? Forget him though. It's time we conquer this place. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm sorry I'm stealing from you, okay? Are you even with the guys in this dojo? What's your deal? Get out of here. My paladin touch shall burn you to death. We're down to 2 apples, so if there's any strong enemies in here, we're gonna have to leave. Hello? Oh, brilliant. It's a load of skeletons. Thankfully, they seem to be too focused on killing each other. Die, fool. Oh, that's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. They're still just fighting each other, though. Oh, I forgot we had this bread. Okay, we're not as bad for food as I thought. Obviously, still not ideal, but way better than I thought. We should just be able to charge in and clean this guy up. Yep. One of them dropped this thing, a dungeon bag. What do you have for us? Oh, it just gave us a whole pile of things. We've got a schematic for a throwing knife, although we're a paladin, so I don't think we'll use this, but that's still really cool. Right, the bottom floor has been emptied out, so let's see what's going on up here. We've got some more skeletons, although that's to be expected. This guy spawned in a wall. He's wall hacking. Get him out of here. We're taking a little bit of damage, so let's retreat. Die. Thank you. No, you don't. I'm very glad we've got this champion armor, or we would definitely be dead by now. We've got 2 more skill points, so let's get a bit more strength and a bit more intelligence. Leveling up intelligence boosts our lifesteal abilities, which is why I'm so interested in it. That and the fact that I only have 3 brain cells, so I'm really hoping that a Minecraft statistic can make up for it. This just is pretty good. I mean, there's iron swords, which we can't use, but there's a potion of mana regen, which we'll take. A gold ingot as well. And this thing, a cestus, which is apparently a weapon. And finally, a diamond. You can't go wrong with a diamond. Apparently, the cestus can deal a flurry of quick blows. There's one final floor, so I guess we can see what it's all about. Where am I getting shot from? There's another guy in the wall. What's going on? Feel the might of the cestus. It's not very good at all. We're taking loads of damage. No! Hey, skeletons, you can have this thing back. I don't want it. All we've got to eat now is this raw beef. Come on, then. How about you? Burn! Burn by the might of my holy touch. He's doing so much damage. Thanks to our paladin might, all of our opponents have perished, so let's see what the final chest has. We've got some more iron ingots and some more diamonds. That is lovely. A bit of obsidian. A schematic for a howling blade. Some iron leggings, which means we can get rid of the last of our leather armor. And finally, a map. I don't particularly enjoy following these things, so it might end up being unused. Goodbye, leather pants. Hello, iron leggings. Night has now fallen, so let's camp out in here. We'll take a quick sip of pond water and be off on our way. Now that is an impressive forest right there. In the coming few days, we're going to need to set up a base. I think this is another gatekeeper house. Yes, it is. And there's also some other kind of house over there. And it's next to a village. Oh, hello. That's a witch. Wow, this world has not been kind to you, huh? You do not exactly look in the best shape. This seems like a perfect opportunity to test out this iron tomahawk. Sure, you may have potions, but what are you going to do about a tomahawk to the face? Hopefully, there won't be any nasty surprises in here. This must be some kind of witch millionaire. Look how nice this place is. It's certainly an upgrade from the standard witch huts. With that being said, though, I don't think there's actually any loot. This place needs to chill. There's just a floating city over there. Are you serious? I'm going to make a water bucket soon. It'll make life a lot easier. Let's get set up with a bucket plus an iron axe. There's just some bison chilling in the village. Okay. This place looks insane. Now, as per Paladin code, the rules are that we can't steal from regular villagers. But that doesn't include sky villagers. Really, bro? You've just left a pile of gold and silver and copper out? Ah! I want to steal it so bad. Must resist. Ugh, we've got to make sure we have a bucket of water before we go up here, just in case we lose our footing. Quite fittingly, there's also a graveyard right below this place. Hello? Anyone mind if I have a look in this chest? Oh, that's a ghost! I'm being haunted! Go away! Why is he not catching fire? He's a spirit. That scared me so bad, man. And another one just spawned. Does a ghoul spawn literally every time you open this chest? Yes, it does. I guess I'll just break it then. That seems to do the trick. I don't think we even got anything useful out of that. It's a little tortoise! Oh my god! Look at him. He's just lying on his belly enjoying his day. Water acquired. Let's kill a few fish to get our food supplies back up. That was the only fish in this entire pond. Great. We've got another of these camp things, so let's just go to bed. I guess we might as well check what this small tower has before we go up to the giant city. So far, no enemies. Oh, I thought that was a guy. Oh, there's a random zombie. Goodbye. I'm a paladin. I do not need to fear you. But I do need to fear your brother, Tim. Why is he here? Go away. Is that everyone? Everyone's all dead? Oh, it's a spawner. I'm stupid. This must be their third brother, Jim. And I have just smited Jim with my holy powers. Wow, this place was not worth it at all. This barrel doesn't even have anything. Is there a clutch chest at the top, though? I think. Yes. I mean, it's not a chest, but it is a big pile of treasure. We'll use one of these iron blocks in order to get set up with a iron pickaxe. If I can remember how to craft sticks, that would be good. There we go. No more stone. And now we can mine up all of this treasure, including the gold blocks. Floating city, here we come. I'm gonna pray that I don't fall off and have a really comedic death. Imagine skeletons spawn up here. That would be absolutely evil. Oh, no, it is just regular villagers. I thought it was going to be inhabited by hostile mobs, to be honest. It's a pretty nice place you guys have up here. Oh, they have so much food. I want to steal, but these are just regular villagers. I can't do it. Okay, well, I am going to take some bookshelves because you guys have plenty of these, especially when they're charging 9 emeralds per bookshelf. You guys deserve to get robbed. I've just remembered I completely forgot to check Rapunzel's tower. Oh, well. What I am going to do, because it's not technically stealing, is harvest their fully grown crops and plant some new ones. It's gonna grow back, so it's completely fine. They've also got plenty of carrots. Yes, please. If they just give it a bit of time, they'll have all of these crops fully grown again. It's a bit like if I punch one of them in the face and then paid their hospital bills. Like, sure, it's gonna suck in the moment, but give it a little bit of time and you'll be fine. It is really fortunate that we found this place, though. We were starting to get pretty low on food.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
This is America's border czar, and she's failed us. Under Harris, over 10 million illegally here. 250,000 Americans dead from fentanyl. Brutal migrant crimes. And ISIS now here.
Do you have any plans to visit the border? You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. I mean, I don't understand the point that you're making.
Kamala Harris, failed, weak, dangerously liberal.
And that's an especially big problem since we're a paladin. We need to eat more than the average person. More crops for us. That is so kind of you, villagers. This is just temporary. Do not worry. You will get your crops back soon. There's just so much wheat here. I love it. Plus, we can harvest and plant at the same time. Stealing with efficiency. I want to push one of these villagers off so bad. Oh, no. He slipped and fell. That's such a shame. Please don't revoke my paladin powers. It was an accident, I promise. That's what I'm talking about. We've got plenty of bread now. I've just remembered we've got a couple more skill points. Let's increase our dexterity, which gives us some increased movement speed, extra crit damage, a little bit of extra attack speed, and we'll also increase our luckiness. And this increases our crit chance, as well as increasing the amount of loot we get in chests by about 1% for every level. Hey there, Dorsey. There's a spare bed in here. Don't mind if I do. This village has sorted us out with some very nice supplies. I think we should actually make our base in the nearby area. There's plenty of villagers nearby to do trading. There's a massive forest down here, which will probably have animals in. I can't really see any downsides. I'm gonna water bucket down the safe way. Absolutely zero style, but it does avoid any broken legs. Now we just gotta find a good spot to actually build in. Look at the squids, they look so creepy. That is the kind of thing that I would see in my nightmares. To be honest, this place looks pretty much perfect. I thought this was a pack of grizzly bears, but it's actually just some bison. We're okay. I'm thinking up here on this small hill, that's where we make our base. Yes, hello Harpy, get out of here. This is my place now. First of all, we are going to need to clear some terrain. All of these weeds must be removed. This place even has blueberry bushes. It's perfect. Clearing trees is so much easier in medieval Minecraft, which I am very grateful for. You just chop down the bottom log and boom. The big trees do take a bit of extra effort though. We got some fade dust from breaking that tree. It just says, think happy thoughts. We can combine it with a book in order to get a guide. Okay, there is going to be a lot of reading, isn't there? This all seems very interesting, but night is falling and I've got a house to make. This place isn't going to be massive, but it's going to be a decently sized house. Oh, go away. I'm trying to set up a home here. I really would like to avoid getting bad omen though, so let's just chuck him in a hole. Come on, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Yes. No, don't climb out. No, stay in. There you go. No one can hear you scream. Hey, listen, it was his fault. He attacked first. Don't start a fight if you can't deal with the consequences. That includes being potentially buried alive. I would like to incorporate some stone into our house, so let's go explore this ravine that's actually directly below our property. As long as we don't come across any particularly strong monsters, we should be fine. There's more of that weird gem ore stuff. The more stone we can grab, the better. What's also really convenient is that cobblestone looks like stone bricks, so we can use this on our house without having to smelt it. We should have enough cobblestone now. I do this every time I want to build a house. I've managed to set up my chest directly where I want to build. Let's go ahead and move everything. I'm thinking we have a front porch area like this, and then we'd have some spruce logs to hold it up at the front. You don't want to know what happened to the last pillager, mate. Trust me. I reckon we go with some oak planks for the walls of the house. I've already built this at the wrong length. We're off to a great start. Just give up, man. You're not gonna hit us. Look how many arrows you've shot. Go on, try again. Oh, nice try. Another one. Nope, that's just hitting this wood log. Go away. Right, that's it. You're going underground. In you go. He's actually ended up in the ravine. Safe to say he won't be bothering us again. Anyway, as I was saying, let's go for some oak planks for the walls. We'll bring all of these logs up by one. We'll also add some spruce stairs for a little bit of detail. Then some oak stairs at the entrance. I'd say this is coming along quite nicely so far. We're gonna need a lot more spruce logs than I initially anticipated. The house is gonna jut out along this way, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of terraforming, I think. Let's bring this bit out a bit more. This front section's a little bit too wide, so I'm gonna rein that that in a bit. Yeah, I like that more. We'll bring the cobblestone round like so. We'll bring the logs all the way around. I don't want to spend too much time on this house because I want to get back out to fighting monsters and getting better equipment and whatnot. We have lots of birch wood, so that's what we'll use for the floor. We'll use a bit of cobblestone for the doorway to give it an official feeling. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just yapping about the building, trying to sound smart. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it does the job. The house is just going to be one floor for now. I doubt we're going to need two. Although we can always extend up into the roof if we need the space. I'd like the roof to be an orange or red color to stand out from all the green and yellow and brown around, and I'm thinking that the Sky Village has just what we need. There is a waterfall here that we can use to get up quickly. This pink terracotta will do quite nicely. I thought this was a block of iron, but unfortunately it's andesite. This is vandalism rather than stealing, so in my opinion, Paladin code has not been broken. You know, one of these days I'm going to hit one of the undead and my holy touch just won't work. We'll also grab the acacia from the roof. We will probably need a couple stacks of this stuff. There's plenty of acacia logs here, plus a rather impressive amount of lanterns, and I'm sure these villagers, they're just sick of having all of these lanterns. I think we should do them a good service and take them off their hands. As long as we jump off at the right angle here, we should just about avoid that tree. We've got to bring the corners of the house down here so that it doesn't look like it's floating. I never thought I'd be using acacia for a roof and actually liking how it looks. First time for everything, I suppose. We'll bring these all the way around. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I built the roof one block too low. Now I've got to remove it all. I mean, is it really a mosey build if I don't mess up several easy things along the way? There's a pretty cool little detail we can do on the roof to make it look like it has a small overhang. We place one stair, then we place a trap door and flip it down, and then we place a slab on top. And then as you can see, it makes a little overhang. This entire house is just one massive fire safety hazard, so I'm gonna pray that it doesn't get struck by lightning. The frame of the roof is all done, so now we'll throw in the pink terracotta. We could also add a small window jutting out at the top here. We just gotta add all the terracotta to the back as well. And we're just barely gonna have enough to finish the roof with. We then round it all off with some acacia slabs. We'll add a pattern like this just to add a bit of extra detail. And finally, we'll grab a little bit of sand to make some windows. I reckon some yellow stained glass panes would look quite good, so let's see if we can find some dandelions. There's a few here, and a couple more just hanging out here. That's perfect. I don't really understand the whole thirst system, to be honest, because anytime we get low, we can just sip from a nearby river and we're completely fine. It just doesn't really contribute anything to the game, to be honest. It feels really wrong, but the torches look so good that I'm actually going to use them instead of lanterns. We could place a couple of them outside our house, I guess, and maybe some more hanging up here and here. Let's now make some yellow stained glass, and then turn that into yellow stained glass panes. These are looking very nice indeed. In my definitely not biased opinion, that is a very good looking medieval house. We do need to grab some extra wood so we can make all the chests for our storage system. I've just realized we need to chuck a few torches on the roof, otherwise we're going to get some rather unwanted monsters showing up. We've got plenty of chests for our storage system now. I really do not want to have to organize all of this stuff. While I remember, let's make a small little shrine for our waystone. There we go. We'll name this Mosey Corporation Headquarters. I've just realized I've absolutely butchered the word corporation. Oh my days. We're gonna forget that ever happened and rename this place to the Holy Paladin Headquarters. All of our stuff now needs organized, so I'll see you guys in a minute. I have now sorted all of our possessions into these different chests. Let's take a peek at the quest book we spawned with to see what we should do next. It looks like there's a few quick tutorial quests, so we're just gonna skip through these. These tutorial quests actually give some free items, which is very nice. Skip. Hey, there we go, tutorial complete. Now that we've blazed through the tutorial, there are a ton of quests that we could aim to do. Personally, I really want to slay some dragons, but for that, we're going to need much better equipment. In order to actually slay these super powerful dragons, we're going to need some much stronger gear, and we could go mining and enchanting and whatnot, but that's incredibly boring. We're going to go exploring instead, and steal everything. We should be able to find another waystone while we're out in the wilderness, so we'll be able to make it it back home, no matter how far out we go. Let's do this. Adventure awaits. We've got another of Rapunzel's towers right here, so let's see what this has. Hello? Anyone home? Ooh, what are you? Oh, it's a witch. That's completely fine. She did get us square in the face with some poison, though, so I'm gonna box up real quick and camp out here. We are slightly wounded, but we should be fine. Oh, there's a boss bar for this guy. He's a skilled pillager, apparently. If we kill him, we are gonna get bad omen, but that's fine. I'm sure we can find a cow while we're out here. He's already almost dead. You're not very skilled, are you? Die. There is another guy down here for some reason. Let's just murder him as well. Oh, wait, I think there's a spawner. There is. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Die, please. I mean, if you will just stand there and take the axe hits, that makes my life a whole lot easier. You're trying to challenge a paladin wielding an axe with a crossbow. Not exactly a smart idea. There was a chest below the spawner. I almost didn't notice this. We've got a spiked shield, which should be an upgrade to our regular one. Some gold bars, some iron, and a block of iron. We've got our new spiked shield equipped. Let's see if there's anyone else hiding out in this tower. There's just an enchanting table with a full set of bookshelves for free. Enchanting does work a bit differently in this mod pack, as there's different statistics that we need to increase in order to get better enchantments. However, we won't concern ourselves with that just yet. There is also a chest in here full of the late witch's possessions. It's got some okay enchanted books, pretty low tier. We've got a clock, some string, a bottle of enchanting, some sugar, and a rabbit's foot. I've forgotten to bring a bed like a complete moron, so I'm just gonna cut to daytime in 3, 2, 1. It's a beautiful new day. Let's see what we can find. Oh, hello, you're some kind of weird ghost. Fortunately, we're a paladin, so we can just burn you. That was really random, to be honest. He didn't even attack back. I kind of just attacked him for no reason. Talking of a mob that we do want to kill, though, there's several different hydras that spawn in this mod pack, but the one that we're interested in is one that spawns in the swamp. It drops its heart when killed, and when that heart is in our hotbar, it gives increasing regeneration based on how low we are. Since our entire life goal is to become an incredibly tanky paladin who can just eat hits all day, that item will be instrumental. We are going to need weapons with fire enchantments, or to have tamed a fire-breathing dragon in order to kill the hydra, though, because otherwise it just infinitely regrows its heads. There's gotta be some kind of cool modded structure nearby, surely. We don't seem to have got bad omen from killing that pillager captain, which is kinda weird, maybe because he was a boss enemy? Night is currently falling and we're in the middle of a big dark forest, so that just fills me with hope. There is yet another floating city. If we could get up to there, we could yoink a bed. Let's just go ahead and swim up this water stream right here. Fear not, villagers, for all I require is a simple bed. We've got what we came for, so let's head back down to the ground. Quite a few enemies spawn down here overnight, it seems. Why is the creeper wiggly? Did you see the way he walked towards us? That was so strange. There's another one over here. Yeah, look at that. He's like one of those inflatable things you see at a kid's birthday party, except horrifying. I mean, just look at his face. There is some kind of barn structure over there. I guess we could have a look. I see an NPC icon. Okay, this should be a safe area. There's a bunch of fine stallions in here, and this guy's the stable master. Do you want to trade? He's got some pretty standard trades, like coal for emeralds, iron for emeralds. I don't know why the trades disappear when I hover over items. That's a weird bug. Anyway, if you don't mind, we're gonna have a quick look through your possessions, of which you have none. What's really annoying is we do have a saddle. I just left it back at the base. Maybe this building will contain one? Please. Wait, does he technically count as a villager? He probably does, doesn't he? Plus, forget being a paladin for a minute. From a moral standpoint, stealing a man's strawberry scones, that is one of the worst things you could ever do. Why was there a trap in there? I just heard TNT. You don't have to go that far to protect your possessions, man. The search for better gear continues. Ow, go away. Stop biting me. We have reached the coastline, but we're going to avoid sea travel for the time being, because do you remember when we got attacked by a giant sea serpent the second we rode out to those pirate ships? Looking at the map, it seems that we can head down this way, although I'm pretty sure that this is an ice dragon nest. With any luck, we should just be able to skirt around it. Yep, that is definitely an ice dragon nest. There is a chest there, though. The dragon seems to be away from home at the moment. This is perfect. We've got a bunch of iron. Don't mind if we do. We gotta go quick before the dragon comes back. We've got a Titan Shroud helmet. That looks pretty good. We've got the loot. Let's just run. Go away. What even are you? I'm getting attacked by so many different things. Oh, we're so low. Come on. Yes. This game, man. It is evil. The Titan Shroud helmet has the exact same stats as the Champion's helmet, so we'll just wait till our Champion's helmet breaks. The battle pants that we looted from the dragon only give +2 armor, armor in comparison to our iron leggings that give +5. Even though they increase our attack damage, we're already getting absolutely destroyed by basic monsters as it is, so we cannot be wearing these. I am going to craft a new pair of iron boots. I really hope there's nothing lurking around in the forest left over from last night. Ooh, hold on, there's some kind of camp in the distance. I'm not sure if that's going to be friendly or hostile. There's just some random house here that's not part of the village, but that last house we went in had a TNT trap, so I'm going to be careful. Hello? Anyone home? Hello? Okay, thank goodness. It's just some regular old humans. They might turn hostile when we open their chests, so let's just test that theory. They haven't aggroed yet, so that's a good sign. If we just barricade this door and help ourselves to... Ow. Nothing. Why are you guys even poorer than me? Also, Ragnar, shave that beard. What is that? It looks like you've just taped a bit of hair to your chin. Okay, moving on to this camp now. It might just have the humans like that house did. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. It's not going to be friendly. Unlike villagers, I have absolutely no issues with stealing everything from pillagers. There are a lot of them here, though, including an evoker, so we're going to have to be really careful. We also don't have any kind of range, which is going to make this difficult. Can we break a hole in the wall and tempt them to attack us through this? That's right. Come closer. Come on. Just make this nice and easy. That's one down. Probably about another 100 to go. We are slowly whittling them down. My worry is that the evoker is going to come rushing over and spawn an entire army of Vexes to fight us. This method is working really effectively, though. That's it. Step right up and be killed. I'm not a particularly honorable paladin, but I'm getting the job done. It might just be the evoker left now. Let's grab this loot. We did get a treasure bag, so let's pop that bad boy open. And we got 3 iron. Okay, not exactly what I was thinking. As far as I can tell, all of the ground troops are dead, minus the evoker, and then there's a few archers still in these towers. There are also a few guys on the outskirts that need cleaning up. The lifesteal ability is just so useful at keeping us alive. One of those archers did drop his bow, but it's almost broken already. Your aim is terrible, by the way. I'm just standing here and you can't even hit me. There's our target. I'm going to craft up a new iron axe because I do not want our current one breaking on us while we're mid-fight. Please die. Thank you very much. We've got to make sure everyone's gone before we go in for the evoker. The entire plan is going to be run in, kill him, and get out. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Let's go. Oh, we got him in one hit. Oh my days. That's the power of the paladin, baby. The Vexes are pretty mad now, but we could just one-shot them with that powerful. I guess they count as impure creatures. Aside from all of the arrows sticking out of my face, that went 100 times better than I expected. We've bagged ourselves a Totem of Undying, although it looks a little bit weird in my opinion. We've got a bunch of different charm slots, so we can just throw it in there without having to swap out our shield, I think. Yeah, there we go. We've also got this ring that we got from the tutorial. It just gives us plus 0.5 armor toughness. I believe it should just be the sentries left now, which are not threatening in any way. Goodbye. We'll just slowly clean them out one by one. And once they're all gone, we should be able to check if there's any bonus loot here. This is the last remaining pillager. Every single last pillager has been wiped out. We just took a thriving society and absolutely decimated it. Wait. Am I the bad guy? Oh, whoa, sorry, man. I think you didn't get the memo. You're supposed to be dead. There we go. Now all the pillagers are dead. Let's see what kind of loot we can get. We've got onions, which is not really what I want. But we do have ourselves a corrupted eye. You see, the end portal works a little bit differently in this medieval world. Each different bit on the portal requires its own special eye that you have to find scattered around the world. We've just acquired our very first one. There's also a fully fixed crossbow in here. That's great. We've got a second corrupted eye. We can't use more than one of the same eye in the portal, so we don't need that. A few emeralds, some bottles of enchanting. There's also an ancient bow in here that has a couple different enchantments. Sorry, crossbow, you've already been replaced. And how did I not notice this before? We've got a magical eye because we killed the evoker. And it just keeps getting better, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a pair of hero's boots here with feather falling 3. Get out of here, iron boots. You're no longer needed. How many corrupted eyes do these guys have? This is slightly excessive. Our champion's helmet is basically broken now, so let's get our titan's helmet equipped. Is there any other loot lying around? I think there is. We found some enchanted grass, which will apparently summon a sheep to help us in battle. I think if I just right click... Okay, there we go. It's in one of our slots now. We've also got yet another bottle of enchanting. This tent also has a barrel, and it's got some emeralds. That is lovely. We've got some warp scrolls, some sylph shards. No idea what those do. More onions and stuff that we don't really need. There's actually a second barrel in this tent. We've got a sacred scroll of regeneration that applies regen to citizens around us. I don't really care about the villagers that much. We've got some thief boots, but our hero boots are better. A tablet of fertility, whatever that does. And more bowls of enchanting. There is another tent over here. Can you move out the way, please? Pretty standard stuff. We've also got a Dynamo 7 enchanted book, which adds damage to our next attack after jumping or dodging. There's also some piercing augment arrows. We'll grab them. And that's about it. I believe that's all the loot from this place now. Nope, there's one more tent. More warp scrolls. More iron. Yet another corrupted eye. We're not rich yet, but we're definitely making progress now. Unlucky pillagers, thank you for all of your loot. You have just made me a very happy man. We've got some kind of house over here. What is that? That's a Cyclops. Okay, I've got to remain calm. We've got to shoot him in his eye because that blinds him. I think he's faster than us. No, I don't want to die like this, bro. Just run, just run, just run. We definitely are faster than him. I really do not think we can take him on one-on-one. Let's boat across the river. Go away, man. I mean, I can't see him anymore, but that slightly concerns me, to be honest. I feel like we have enough arrows that we could actually kill him. We just need to play it safe. In all fairness, though, I think he may well have despawned. That is not good for my heart rate, man. Riding the high of clearing that pillager outpost, and then boom, 11-foot tall Cyclops spawns directly in front of us. I think 11 foot is a bit of an understatement, to be honest. There he is. We found him again. Let's just keep spamming him. We've managed to take out his eye now. That's perfect. He has no idea where we are. He's like a warden, but way dumber. This is going to take up a lot of our arrows, but I think it's going to be worth it. This guy's an idiot. Look at him. Except, apparently these augmented arrows don't work with this bow. Now that he's blind, he has no idea how close we are to him, so we can sneak up. I just want to take a quick peek at how much health you have. 23. He's only got 23 hearts left out of 150. There's a bunch of hemlock growing in this meadow, so I expect he's trodden on some of that and taken poison damage. This is actually so doable. If we can just sneak up and land a few axe crits, we're in the clear. You don't see us. Please don't turn around. Oh, that was terrifying. Just gotta keep maneuvering around him. That's another hit. Man, without his eye, this guy is clueless. That's another hit. Surely he has to be low now. That's another hit. Just a little bit more. If we get a crit here, he's dead. Come on. Yes! We actually just killed a Cyclops. We got a piece of leather, some mutton, and a bit of wool. Not exactly the best drops in the world, especially considering how strong these guys are. We did get a bit of XP, but that was so not worth it for the amount of emotional trauma we just endured. While I remember, let's grab a bit of milk so we can clear this bad omen effect. We've got some wiggly creepers coming out of nowhere. And now that that giant Cyclops is out the way, we can finally check out what this house has in store. Oh, wait, this is a gatekeeper house. I recognize this portal. It's for the blue skies dimension. Yep, there he is. There is actually another of those temples over there. It's the same as the one that we passed up on day 2, I believe. I've done a bit of research, and it's a good job that I have, because residing in an underground lair below this temple is a Gorgon that can insta-kill people by looking at them, because she turns you to stone. However, there is an item we can craft to counteract that effect, and thanks to killing that Cyclops, we now have exactly what we need. A piece of leather and 2 string like so. And that is going to give us a blindfold. She can't turn us to stone by looking into our eyes if our eyes are covered. I will say this isn't exactly the most practical thing in the world. There's a bunch of levers that we have to flick around the temple in order to activate this entrance, which is going to drop down. I mean, we could just bust straight through, but I'll play along. The entrance has now been revealed. Man, this place is... Oh, there she is. I was going to say this place is spooky. Get away. Oh, that poison is brutal. Let's keep hitting her and regenerating our health. Come on. Yes. That was a quick fight, but we made it out the other end. We now have her head, which we can use to turn mobs to stone. We can take our blindfold off now. And here it is, the Gorgon's lair. I'm actually going to grab some of these skulls because they're going to help us with our enchanting later. Hello there, there's a little goblin trader that spawned. He's got some pretty decent trades, nothing that we can afford at the moment though. Imagine if we had some apples on us. He's trading 1 apple for 1 emerald. How much do you like apples, my guy? I don't believe there's any hidden treasure down here. The whole reward is getting the Gorgon head. I know I said we were going to be avoiding the ocean, but if I'm not mistaken, right by this temple is actually, I believe, the ice maze, which is an area where we can fight another boss. I'm not 100% sure, but let's go check it out anyway. I knew it. We just got an advancement for it. I'm going to stick to the ice because I do not trust whatever creatures are lurking below the water. I didn't really bring any blocks for pillaring, so let's grab some off of this tree. We've got some kind of upgraded pillager outpost here. This seems like a pretty good opportunity to try out the Gorgon head. Wait, it only has 1 use. We turned that guy into stone, and that's it. We really just took this one guy and ruined his life in particular. The Gorgon head is classified as a legendary item, and yet it was used up in one shot. I was expecting to head in here and start terrorizing the pillagers, but no, just one shot. Oh man, I am so sorry. He's still moving just a little bit. Let's just put him out of his misery. I can't even do that. Oh no. Wait, we can't mine him. We can't do anything. I think we actually can mine him. Yes, we can. What a way to go, man. There's just a dead fish in here. Is this Tom and Jerry? What is this thing? If you could all rush to the door so I can kill you, that is perfect. Thank you very much, my good sir. We can also grab his iron axe and combine it with our one so we can get a repaired iron axe. Let's just keep on killing. The loot in here is something else. There's just one stick in this barrel. There is an actual chest here. Surely this is where all the good loot's being held. 4 raw salmon. That's it. There's a big stash of barrels in here, but once again, just no supplies at all. I'm going to remain hopeful. Perhaps the top floor will have what we're looking for. See, here we go. There's an emerald above the door there. That's got to mean something good. Let's block it just in case there's a super powerful enemy. That guy's a 4-star enemy, and he's chasing us straight away. Great. I genuinely don't know how much damage this guy can do. Let's just get some hits. I don't think I'm even doing any damage. I'm not. Oh, yeah, this is not going to end well for us. I don't think, but I'm going to keep attacking anyway. I think we can outdamage him with our healing. Die! Come on, we just need to heal from him. We just need to keep grabbing our health back and putting ourselves out when we catch fire. Die! I've got to play the best Minecraft I've ever played in my entire life. Come on, just die! I think a piece of our armor just broke. We've got to go. We lost our leggings. He's still firing from the top, bro. Relax. We can just whip up a new pair. That's not too bad. We have actually gained a couple skill points. Let's put both of them into intelligence where we can increase our lifesteal. You're not the main character, bro. The main character of the pillagers is at the top. Now that we've got our armor repaired and we've increased our lifesteal abilities, we should definitely be able to take this guy down. We've damaged him for about a quarter of his health at the moment. As long as we can avoid his crossbow or block it, we should be okay. Let's keep critting him out. That's another big hit. That's another one. And another one. And another one. We just got a hammer on the damage. We can keep nullifying the fire. This is perfect. I'm going to be honest with you, mate. It's looking like you don't have much time left. We are the ultimate tanky paladin. The bane of any ranged enemy. You are not breaking through. We are your perfect counter. Now bow down. He's so low. Come on. Real quick, I'm going to head inside his room and quickly craft us a spare iron chest plate because our champion one is almost about to break. It literally has 1 durability. Come on then. Come on then. Oh, we're taking an extra bit of damage here. Ooh, get out. We're definitely a lot weaker than we were, but we can definitely close this fight out. Come on, you stupid pillager. It's over for you. Boom. Come on. There's a crowd of pillagers down there and he fell into them. That might throw a slight spanner in the works. Let's go ahead and clean up the pillagers that are inside here. Come here so I can kill you, please. That's them dead. Oh, there's a chest with actual loot in this place. I didn't think I'd see the day. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh, why am I so bad at this game? The pillager's down there. He's so close, and yet he's surrounded by bodyguards. Come on, you're low. Him and his Vindicator bodyguard are right below this slab. Probably could just mine it. Come on. Yes, we got him. Look at all that juicy loot. Now that he's gone, we do need to clean out the rest of these guys. Oh, no, you can't climb up to kill us. Poor, poor you. I believe there is still a Vindicator inside this building. Okay, well, never mind. No, there isn't. We've got a whole load of enchanted books right here. There's Incendiary, which imbues throwing weapons with fire. We don't really use that many throwing weapons, so I am going to ditch that one. There's Stable Footing, which negates the mining speed penalty for flying. I will keep that one. Let's see what else we can get. Final Shout 6. When your health drops below 25%, automatically activates the first 3 artifacts in your inventory without cooldown. That seems pretty good. We've also got Dodge 4. Now, this is good. A small chance to avoid all damage.
COVID relief funds wasted. Representative Alyssa Slotkin voted to allow COVID relief to fund a luxury hotel in Florida, golf courses in Colorado, and a stadium in New Jersey. Tell her to put Michigan families first and stop the wasteful spending.
And that is everything. We do still have the captain's room to check out. Don't let me down, Captain. I know you've got some good stuff up here. I don't mind a bit of food. We're not off to the worst start. Ooh, Oh, now that's a bit more like it. We've got some iron, some emeralds, a harpoon crossbow. This thing looks brutal. And we've also got the encrusted anchor. This is a melee weapon. We'll give that a spin in a second. And it looks like that is everything. I don't think it's classified as an axe, but it attacks at about the same speed as our current iron axe, and it also does more damage, so we've now got a new main weapon. Also, just look at how overkill this thing is. We're going to be smacking enemies over the head with a giant anchor. Hello there, mate. I hope you don't mind if we test it out on you. It summons a poison cloud around the enemies. That is so sick. Oh, we are just farming these guys now. I don't hear any pillager sounds now. We have completely eradicated this outpost. There doesn't seem to be anything. Oh, okay. Never mind. There's another anchor. While it doesn't have the same poison damage as our current one, it's good to have a spare in terms of durability. There's also a nameless blade, which is pretty cool. Not that we can really use this thing since we're a paladin, but still, pretty interesting. And this barrel's stacked as well. There's a leather tunic with death bar to 4, which is an enchantment where if you're close to death, you can use emeralds to pay for your life, I think. It's a really cool ability, but leather is just so much worse than iron. We can't justify taking this. Now that that's out of the way, we could see if we could track down the center of this maze and perhaps get a peek at the boss. Seeing as we're now half unenchanted iron armor, we will not be taking it on. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. In order to summon the boss, we need to acquire a shell horn. I'm not sure how we'd go about getting that. We use the shell horn in the ice maze to summon Captain Cornelia. Not the most threatening name. Oh, what is going on here? No. Bro, what is happening to me? Can I leave, please? Why is someone put an Instagram filter over my screen then? What's going on? Maybe we can mine away from this? I believe this may have something to do with sirens. Those are a mob that try and sing to lure travelers away. What is happening? Oh yeah, if I go in F5 like this, just give it a second and we should see some music notes. There they are. You can see them at the top of the screen. I do actually want to explore the sunken ship where the sirens are residing. So the only option is to let them pull us in and murder them all. If it's a fight they want, we will happily give it to them. I do hear lots of pillagers on this ship, so we're gonna need to be careful. Oh, there we go. It finally stopped. Okay, we're not getting pulled in anymore. I guess she sung so much she wore herself out. There she is. Those are the sirens. Let's kill them. They do so much damage. Okay, I'm backing up. Let's get this honey loaf down us and heal back up. It's a good job we mined through to fight them. They do way more damage than I thought. Can you come down here and fight us, please? We can't really do anything if you're gonna camp up there. Let's help her out by breaking these bits. No, pillager, go away. Die, come on. There we go. You can't see her because she's directly above these blocks, but there's actually a second siren in there. There she is. Come here. Die, come on. You're so low. There we go. Horrible creatures, wouldn't you say? No. Oh, we're so low. Please die. Thank you. Get out of the way. If the sirens are all dead, we should be able to go around another way. I do not want to try and fight my way through the inside of that place with Vindicators running at us. We've got another skill point. Let's throw it into Constitution this time to get a little bit of extra health. Wait, with every upgrade, we're going to get 1 extra heart? That is OP. No more sirens, please. No more surprise attacks. Just clean fighting. These pillagers are idiots, though. I have no idea how they managed to wedge their ship inside of an iceberg. Also, what is that? Look at that jaw. You know what? Let's just ignore him and just keep going with this. I can't wait to find out that's some cursed ultra rare mob that's going to leap up at us. It's going to be like some FNAF jump scare. We're heading into the bowels of the ship. The thing is, I don't really know where the Vindicators are, and I can't really look around because then they're all going to rush me. We can kill this guy. Come here. I'm not really sure how the poison works with this anchor because sometimes it appears and sometimes it doesn't. Maybe you have to get a crit. Die, please. Thank you. Let's get the stairs blocked off. Oh, they're already blocked off, kind of. There's actually some imprisoned villagers on this ship. Hey, you shouldn't be going out there just yet. You're gonna die already. I just wanted to sneak into his cell and he's already run off. No wonder he managed to get himself locked up in the first place. Oh no, a raid's starting because there's villagers here and we had bad omen from that guy. For goodness sake. I don't think it's spawning any extra pillagers to rush us. Oh, hold on. One of those pillagers dropped the shell horn. I knew we could get it on this boat. I'm putting that in our inventory because I do not want to misclick and accidentally summon the captain. There are some big chests here, but I guarantee they've got... They actually have loot. Now that is a lovely surprise. Oh, it's just full of goodies. There's also this Dagger of Greed, which is a sea wolf weapon and has a bunch of unique effects. However, once again, this is classified as a sword. We only want the big weapons. Look at this. We've got some sea stew as well that restores 12 hunger gives us Fury 3 and Strength. Our inventory is getting way too full at the moment. There's a music disc in here, which is pretty cool. We got more iron, more emeralds, more gold. There's also a load more chests here. Do I dare hold my breath for more loot? Okay, it's not as good. That is to be expected, though. That's fine. There's lots of fish and stuff in these chests. I guess these are the food supplies. Final room, we have more fish. A few little sprinklings of treasure, though. Don't mind if we do. Let's free the rest of these villagers now. Run, be free, run as fast as you can away from the pillagers. We can't actually see where all of the remaining pillagers are, thanks to the villagers freaking out, I believe. I do want to see what was inside this siren room. We've got a whole load of emeralds. We've got some barrels with some good stuff. There's also an artifact, the Death Cap Mushroom, which sounds like it would kill us, but apparently it greatly increases attack and movement speed. Let's get that equipped. We've got another emerald and some more emeralds. And we've got a chest with a rune of love. We need to craft a backpack. We have way too much stuff on us. There's an Ocelot's vest, which has a few extra enchantments and gives us the same defense as our iron chest plate, so we might as well equip it. There's some evocation shoes, which only give us 1 armor point. They've got some good enchantments, but we will not be taking them. And finally, the Infinity Ham. An infinite food that restores 10 of hunger per use. Has 3 charges restoring every 60 seconds. Oh my days, this is the perfect item to have as a paladin. We have infinite food now, at least until this relic runs out. There's so much good loot here. There's a mending book. There's featherweight 5, riptide 3. Let's actually drop the ancient bow now. There's a spider necklace that allows us to climb on walls and move through cobwebs with ease. We'll get that equipped. There's also a book on this lectern, which is, oh, it's lore about Captain Cornelia. Entry 12. Last afternoon, Captain Cornelia went to the seabed in search of any additional resources. There are rumors among the crew that the real subject of her expedition is something else. More than a day has passed since the captain's dive. She was wearing the only diving suit we had, so we couldn't help her in any way. Worst of all, she had the master key with her. As our hopes of rescue dwindle, the threat of rebellion grows. Whoever wrote that can rest assured knowing that we are going to resurrect and fight the dead Captain Cornelia. Not now though, because we're a little bit too weak. We're getting a little bit hungry, but that is no challenge at all for the Infinity Ham. It says it has durability, and so does the spider necklace, but the durability isn't going down.
It's not easy being the one everyone counts on to keep your operation running. That's why at Grainger, we're here for you, with professional-grade industrial supplies and fast delivery. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
We've genuinely just cured Minecraft world hunger. Oh, hello there, pal. Don't mind us. Can we kill you? Die! Yes. Oh, we just dropped a few fins. Nothing important. There is still a raid ongoing, but I'm sure those villagers are absolutely fine. It's not like they were locked up with absolutely nothing to their names. It'll be fine. No, go away. We are getting really low on energy. I wonder if it regenerates slower because we're in a cold biome. We've gone on a pretty successful looting spree here. Let's head to dry land and try and track down a waystone so that we can return home. You know what the best thing about this mod pack is? It's not all the tweaks, it's not the RPG skill tree, it's not all the new weapons, it's the fact that you can walk through leaves. This is something vanilla Minecraft should have. Unfortunately, we do seem to have ended up on an island, and I absolutely refuse to travel over the open ocean, so let's try find some more dry land. Oh, apparently sleeping resets your stamina. That's good to know. Anyway, there's land right over there, so let's sail on over. I swear, if a sea serpent leaps out the water right now, I don't know what I'll do. Probably make a lot of noise. We are in the Bayou biome. Seems to be some kind of mangrove swamp type thing. I believe there's a witch hut just there. There's no loot for us to gain, but as a holy paladin, we must exterminate this foul witch. Wait, is this a witch village? Oh boy, it's you again. I remember you. You're a lot less tough now that you're not attacking an unarmed, defenseless player. I've eaten the Infinity Ham again, and it has not drained in durability whatsoever. This is infinite food for the rest of the 100 days. Or at least until we die of cardiac arrest from eating hundreds and hundreds of slices of ham. This has to be a witch village, surely. I can hear one laughing right now. FBI, open up. It's the Paladin Police. Get out of here. You shall not be practicing your twisted magic. This is a Book of Shadows altar. That's unholy for sure. This witch had a pretty nice setup going on, to be honest. We must cleanse this place. Let the crusade continue. Get out of here. Be gone. No witch shall be allowed to stay stand in our way. There's really not a lot of loot here. We'll use our spider necklace in order to ascend up to the top of this building. You shall not practice your foul magic any longer. There's a bubbling cauldron right here. It doesn't look like there's any illegal potions in it though. Once again, we'll grab a nap in one of these beds. That's another witch taken care of. That's another. And I believe that with that, this place is now fully clear. We have successfully dismantled the evil witch village. We're still on the lookout for a waystone though. There's some kind of structure here. I believe it's just some ruins though. I don't think it's anything special. We've got a chest with some okay stuff. There's a pickaxe in here that's not made of any material. It's just called pickaxe. It seems to have the exact same stats as our iron one, so we might as well swap it out for the durability. It actually mines slower than an iron pickaxe. Never mind, I don't want this. I really doubt we're going to find a waystone in this dingy old swamp. It looks like we're approaching some dry land, which is nice. I just don't understand the thirst mechanic. Even if we weren't near a river, all we have to do is place down a bucket of water, and there we go. We're back up to full thirst just like that. I do recognize this structure. It's the entrance to an underground village, but they never have anything good. Plus, we're a paladin, so even if they did have good stuff, we wouldn't go down to steal it. Probably. I can't tell if that's an actual floating island or just really cursed world generation. You can just about make out a huge mountain in the distance. There is an actual floating island, but these have very few resources, so there's no point pillaring all the way up. There is a graveyard which we can quickly plunder. A ghost will spawn as soon as we open this, but we should be tanky enough to just ignore him. Okay, never mind. He's doing quite a bit of damage. Chill out. Let's make our way over to those mountains. There's probably something good on them. There's a small satyr camp here where we can take a refuge for the night. I'm taking so much damage from this wild thing. I don't even know what it is. Some kind of weird rat thing. It took us down to 2.5 hearts from that tiny creature. How is that normal? I'm thinking that we're finally getting strong, and then we just get humbled by some random hostile mob spawn. There's also your standard creepers in this forest. Thanks to our spider gauntlet, we can just shimmy up to the top of this mountain if I didn't suck at the game. Oh yeah, this is so much better than having to pillar up. We are rather high up currently. There is some kind of ruined house. We might as well go there next. We just gotta shimmy down this mountain. Oh, what are you? Get away. We've got some purple glowy stuff and whatever this thing is. Can I have this cool purple stuff, please? Do you mind? I can't tell if he's hostile or not. He keeps making his way towards us. Yep, he's definitely hostile. You can't even get up a single block. Look at you. Listen, man, you gotta work on yourself before you start fighting us. I don't know what this purple stuff is and I can't pick it up. Oh, he's speeding up a little bit. Anyway, you have a nice life, mate. Oh, that's a bear. No, go away. Just get back. Thank you. Well, here we are at the scene of the ruin. Crime? I don't know yet. There's a massive pile of skulls here with a bunch of wither skeletons. I don't exactly feel safe. Do you drop skulls? No. There is a little bit of loot outside that we can grab, including a golden apple. I don't trust this place at all. There's got to be some kind of pressure plate trap in here, surely. There's a pair of leather boots here with Frostwalker 6. That's slightly overkill. There are some name tags which I'll grab. Also, thanks to our spider gauntlet, we can just waltz straight through cobwebs now. I don't like how narrow and constricted this place is. There's some Vindicators, although they're dressed like Grim Reapers. Also, one just fell from the roof. Just stand there so we can hit you, please. What is this? Some kind of cult? You should have made a cult about me, man. Then I would have supported you. Hopefully, there's no more of those weirdos lurking around in here. There is a full suit of iron armor, so we'll grab it to replace our leggings. Why is there a lever there? Oh boy, I can't wait to explode when I pull this. I heard a piston when I pulled it. Instead of trying to figure out where it is, let's just break through everything. The secret room is directly back here. That's quite handy. And there's a netherite chestplate in here. Are you kidding me? Just some random necromancer house has a netherite chestplate hidden behind the bookshelves. You know, in my mind, I'd already written this place off. I was prepared to get a couple more iron ingots, see some rotten flesh or something, and then leave. I was not expecting to get a netherite chestplate. That certainly makes for an upgrade over our ocelot one. Real quick, let's see if there's anything hiding in the roof, and then we'll be going. Why are all the logs in here behaving like they're from a regular natural tree? That doesn't make any sense. We've made it up at last. There's not a whole lot of loot in here, to be completely honest, but that's absolutely fine. I mean, we're already walking out of here with a netherite chestplate. I am certainly not complaining. I'm going to use one of our warp scrolls to set a teleport location here. I really should have done it when we were in the ice maze so we can return to fight Captain Cornelia, but I completely forgot. And there we go. We now have a one-time use warp scroll. Funny enough, we're actually not even going to need a waystone. We're fairly close to our base right now. We've essentially gone in a big old circle. See, there's the temple that we raided raided a while ago. And you can just about make out the first building of the Sky City. While we're here, we might as well take the opportunity to loot the tower that I forgot about originally. There should just be one witch. Or not. Oh, yes. I couldn't even see you at first. Get out of here. Oh, she's hitting us for a lot. Wait. Die. She got us square in the face with a harming potion. I hate poison damage. Listen, Cat, please don't decide that you don't like us. One scratch could end our life right now. I keep forgetting to activate our death cap mushroom whenever we get into a fight. If you look in the bottom left, you can see that we've got what looks like a blue XP bar. That's actually the souls that we need in order to use some of our artifacts.
Shopify helps you sell at every stage of your business. Like that, let's put it online and see what happens stage.
And the site is live.
That we opened a store and need a fast checkout stage.
Thanks. You're all set.
That count it up and ship it around the globe stage.
This one's going to Thailand.
And that, wait, did we just hit 1 million orders stage? Whatever your stage, businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 a month trial at shopify.com/YouTube audio.
If you have an artifact equipped, you'll get souls anytime you kill enemies. Maybe we can finally summon a sheep? Nope, I'm pressing the button and it doesn't work. I don't know if the enchanted grass is just bugged or if the sheep just really randomly show up and you can't predict it. There's another golden apple in this chest. Yes, please. And that's about it for this place. Hello, bear. Goodbye. Home sweet home. We have returned to this place far more powerful than we were when we left. At last, we can empty out our inventory. I'm at a complete loss as to how durability actually works on the relics because our spider necklace has taken a bit of damage, but our infinity ham is still completely fine. It just doesn't make sense. I think that what we should do next is focus on leveling up and enchanting, and we'll be able to do both of those things by heading to the nether, because as you can see with regular bookshelves, they give a statistic called Eterna, and the max with regular bookshelves is 15. However, using nether bricks, a blaze rod, and a potion of regeneration, you can turn them into hell shelves, which have a higher max Eterna and boost quanta. I feel like I'm speaking a made-up language right now. And then, if you get a good enchantment setup, you can enchant the hell shelves with infusion to get infused hell shelves. And then you can even use those to upgrade to even better hell shelves. But before we head to the nether, it is so annoying when we have an inventory crammed full of treasure and it becomes really hard to find space to pick up more. So in order to fix that, we're gonna craft ourselves a backpack. We need one more piece of leather for this thing, so let's try and find a cow or maybe a bison or something. Hello? Any animals want to be turned into an incredibly useful and lightweight backpack? For some reason, no one seems to be interested. I believe that if we attack a bison, all of them will attack us at once, so that is not an option. As usual, I'm getting distracted, but this tower here, it's going to contain a waystone. You can just about see it right at the top there. As long as we don't have a sea serpent spawning on us, we should be fine. I've never understood the design of the ladders on this building. They're always interrupted by blocks for some reason. There's our waystone, thank you very much. And there's also a chest containing some ender pearls. That's quite good. Why are they yellow? They look so weird. There is a map in here, but I believe it's just going to show the surroundings. I don't think it leads to anywhere. Yep, I know we need leather, but there's also a pirate ship nearby. It is full of pillagers, but that's fine. We can break into the lower deck like so. No sea serpents spawn yet, but I'm staying wary. If you could all just die, that would be lovely. What on earth is that? Is that the ship's pet? That thing had some deep red eyes. There's a small storage area at the back here, but there's not a whole lot. We've just got to head through slowly but surely, making sure we block off stuff ahead of us. Please die, thank you. I forgot to bring torches, so I can't see if there's any loot back there, but I don't think I'm going to break that spawner, just in case we need to come back here and farm XP. Let's start clearing the archers out on top. Let's activate our death cap mushroom and go ham on these guys. Let's just rush in and start slaying them. You can't defeat a beefed up paladin, you fools. You're barely scratching us. There's just this guy, and then all that's left of the Vindicators that keep spawning below. What have we got in this chest? Ooh. There are some enchanted iron swords. They're not particularly useful, though. We've got a few emeralds as well. There's another chest back here with more enchanted iron stuff. There is a map that's supposed to lead to somewhere, but it just says locating. It doesn't tell us what it's for. I think there may be one more chest up at the top here, or maybe not. There's a flint and steel here. That'll be quite useful for lighting our nether portal. Some gunpowder, some little bits and pieces, but nothing else that we really need. I'm actually going to go ahead and get that piece of leather now. There's got to be one animal animal that drops leather in this forest, surely. There are some deer, but I'm not about to recreate Bambi. I may do a whole lot of stealing and killing, but I'm not that bad of a person. Oh, and a bear's just attacked us, so let's drop him, and we should get the leather that we need. We didn't. I could make a whole load of really bad bear puns, but I'm not going to put you guys through that. All I'm asking for is one cow or lone bison game, please. This bison should do the trick. Hey, we got some leather. I've just stopped off at the village, and this guy Tawanda wants an emerald for 6 birch logs. Do you know how long it takes to chop down a birch tree? About 10 seconds. You need to adjust your prices, man. Hello there, can I help you? Our Titan's helmet is broken, so we'll have to downgrade back to iron. We'll use some glass and some iron to craft backpack tanks. In order to craft a backpack, we do need a sleeping bag, so I'm going to head back to the pirate ship to grab a little bit of wool. Sleeping bag acquired. We'll place down our leather, our backpack tanks, a chest in the middle, a sleeping bag below, and a gold ingot on top to craft the backpack. That's actually completed a quest for us, so we can get a free supply camp, whatever that is. I forgot to claim the quest for getting a shell horn, so we can grab an extra 10 XP levels with that. I don't know if it's just harder to get skill points now, or if the XP that you get from quests doesn't count, because we've only got 1, and we just went up 10 levels. We're of course going to throw that into Constitution to get an extra heart. Oh wait, I'm a moron. It gives half a heart at a time. Oh well, that's still fine. The supply camp can be used to set up our own village and attract NPCs from around the world to live in it, but to be honest, I'm much more interested in advancing our gear and slaying dragons and whatnot. The standard backpack can be upgraded into a ton of different options, most of which have really useful unique effects. We'll just stick with the standard one for now though. As you can see, we've now got plenty of slots available for extra loot, as well as a 3x3 crafting grid, so we don't need to carry around a regular old crafting table anymore. Because of the 2 tanks on the backpack, I believe that we can store water in them, and we can take it out anytime that we want. Unfortunately, you can't sip the water out of the tank while on the go. That would be awesome. In order to get to the nether, we're gonna need some obsidian, so let's get a diamond pickaxe. Let's also craft up some torches, because we're gonna be going on a caving expedition. We need to get obsidian, plus it really wouldn't hurt to find some diamonds to replace our iron armor with. Yes, hello zombie, go away. There is a spider spawner right here. These things look freaky in this version. I want to get at the chest below, which means we need to break the spawner. Hey, look at that. There's 4 diamonds in the chest. That worked out really well. No, I just got trolled. I thought these were diamonds. We can use these Fey gems to trade with dwarves. I guess that's kind of cool. This is looking like a juicy cave. There we go. There's some actual diamonds this time. Was it really just 1? Please no. Minecraft, why must you do this to me? Let's start hacking at this obsidian with our shiny new diamond pickaxe. I can feel my soul withering away. It seemed so easy mining that first block of obsidian, but now we're 3 months in. I haven't seen my family in months. There hasn't been an upload on the channel in months. We're nearly there now. I'm 76 years old. I could have raised a family in the time that took me to mine this obsidian. We have now got what we came for, but I'm sure that we can find some extra treasure down here. There's some silver ore. We can take that. Okay. We nearly just died. There's arcane crystal ore. There's more fake diamonds, which I hate. This is just painful. There's some lead ore here. That cannot be safe for us to carry in our inventory, but oh well. Hopefully we can slay the dragons before the lead poisoning finishes us off. We've got another special spider here. Let's finish him off. Where are all of these guys coming from? Not that they can really do any damage to us. Oh, there's a spawner here. That would explain it. There's some obsidian, which would have been nice to have a few minutes ago. Some iron, some gold, some enderman spawn eggs, and acrobat 5. There's more lead up here. I don't even know what half these ores do. I just mine them because my brain is like, ooh, shiny, me want. We've finally found our first bit of lapis, and we've also stumbled across some kind of mine shaft. We've got yet another spawner. Oh, that's jump scared me. Why would you ever do that? What is wrong with you, man? Now we're talking. We've got a diamond helmet with icy thorns 4. We'll throw that straight on. Diamond armor looks so much cooler in this mod pack. There's an inactive traveling stone in this chest, and apparently dwarves can help us out with activating it. That is one disease-looking creeper. Let's just put you out your misery. We really just need to look for more spawners, because that's where we're getting all of our loot from. This guy's called Franklin. Hello, Franklin. Why must you kill us, Franklin? I thought we could be good friends. I guess we can just keep smacking him. He has a lot of health, but he's not really putting up much of a fight. Sadly, our encrusted and breaker is broken, so we've got to use the regular one. I'm gonna miss that poison effect. Goodbye, Franklin. I don't even have words for this. What have we just found? We've got Franklin's reinforced wrought iron shin bowls of latent magic. These things give mana boost 5, a potion aura 4, prop 5, and occult aversion 2. Let's get those equipped. I don't know how Franklin managed to die to us. Franklin had the tankiest legs known to mankind. He also had a little bit of loot. There's a flaming quiver here, which will turn the next 7 arrows we shoot into burning arrows. That could be really useful for fighting the Hydra. We've got some silver in here, which honestly isn't the most useful thing in the world. Now that we've got Franklin's legendary leggings though, I feel unstoppable. We've just got an advancement for finding a buried dungeon, but I don't see it. We're still in the mine shaft. Maybe it's through the wall nearby? I see a lot of stone down there. This must be it. I can also hear the groans of many zombies. We're a paladin. We do not fear you. There's quite a lot of them coming at us. You shall not take down the holy paladin. What chance do you have against us? You're fighting a 6v1 and you're still not putting a scratch on us. We gotta start clearing out these spawners. Get back. Back, I say. Pretty mid-tier loot so far. You can't go wrong with a golden apple, though. There's also some X-petrified ore. This gives us XP orbs that we can use to give us XP. We're getting pretty full up on items, so let's load up our backpack. We've got some fire runes in this chest, some wilden spikes and wilden wings, which I think we will need later on, plus a replacement spider necklace. That's not half bad. There's also a whole bucket of suspicious stew. I should not be drinking this, but I want to try it out. For some reason, it doesn't count towards thirst and instead for hunger, so we'll have to wait a minute. We've got a golden apple in here, some gold ingots. We've got some heroes leggings, and since we go through armor pieces so quickly, these will be useful to have. There's a life boost 7 enchanted book, which sounds really good, but unfortunately, it increases our maximum health every time we respawn. And as you're well aware, the whole hardcore thing, permanent death, etc, etc. There's also a soul scythe, which I don't think is amazing. It attacks quite fast. It does less damage than our anchor. I will grab it. We've got a battle staff of terror. I love anything to do with explosions. We're taking that. More iron, more gold, more silver, another gapple, and a looting 6 book. Yes, please. And then finally, we've got a few extra resources in this chest. There is a huge cavern out here that I want to get to exploring, but first, I believe there's levels below this dungeon. I can definitely hear some pillagers. Oh, wait, never mind. There's not an extra floor. It's just these guys spawning. If you guys could stop spawning, that would be really nice. Get out of here. We can finally down this entire bucket of suspicious stew. It didn't give us any effects. That was anticlimactic. Let's loot our hard-earned dungeon chest. There's some iron-clad diamond leggings. There's also a player head for some reason. I guess we'll grab it. And then the standard treasure. We found a big vein of diamonds this time. We'll go ahead and put another skill point into Constitution. Let's see what treasures the lava lake holds. We've got yet more diamonds here, plus a few more here. I'm mainly just on the lookout for spawners, because they always have plenty of loot. There's a second lava lake here. What is this? I should have set a warp scroll back to our house. That would have made this a lot simpler. There's some endumium ore here. That's new. More diamonds are always welcome. We've got a small room here with another person. This is Kaz the Questionable. I'm noticing that our good friend Kaz here not only has almost a full armor bar, but also has 220 health. However, since he is an Enderman, we can exploit his critical weakness. Boats. You're going to boat jail. Since this guy does have 220 HP, I'm going to be extra secure and hide out here. Now we got to slowly chip away at his 220 hearts. And yeah, he's just teleported out. We were completely right to make this bunker. We would be dead by now without it. Why is he spawning all these bees? Those are kind of random. Oh, you ended up back in the boat, mate. That is unfortunate. If I had to guess, he's probably going to drop a piece of armor that spawns bees whenever the wearer's hit. You ended up in the boat for a third time. Ah, it's just too easy, my friend. He's only got a quarter of his health left now. I do have to give him credit, though. I've never seen an Enderman be able to break out of a boat before. Goodbye, Kaz. It was nice knowing you. I knew killing him was worth it. That's a mythic item. Kaz's ironclad reinforced cuisses of tenacity. Why are these armor pieces so weird? These have unbreaking 8, warming 11. They're mythic, and they're also unbreakable. Warming raises your body temperature, which means these would help out in the ice maze where we lose lots of our stamina quickly. But at the same time, I think that might actually make us too hot. Unfortunately, they're also leggings, so we can't pair them up with Franklin's gear. Let's chuck them on quickly. We don't seem to be getting any negative heat-related effects, so that's good. They do give us us 2 extra hearts as well, but I'm gonna be honest, even though they have more defense, I think Prot 5 on Franklin's leggings will just be more valuable in the long run. There are also a few extra drops right here. He's actually dropped a second piece of god armor. We've got a Curious helmet that gives Beast Surge 4, another Prot 5 enchantment, and Cooling 8. Unfortunately, it does also have 3 durabilities, so we might have to stick our Mending enchantment on this. We have also got a couple chests to loot. There's a full metal chest plate. We've got netherite, so we're okay for that. This full metal helmet is pretty interesting because it has the same stats as our diamond ones, so it's probably good to have as a backup. We've got some more warp scrolls, plus 2 extra gapples. We've got one other chest right here, and this one's carrying a god apple. Lovely. Why even bother mining and enchanting when you can just kill insanely overpowered mobs to get their insanely overpowered gear? We just keep finding loot, man. There is a midnight robe relic, but it would replace our backpack, and I definitely don't want to do that. We have also found yet another of these scattered eyes, this one being the rogue eye. We'll put yet another skill point in constitution, which means we now have 2 extra hearts at all times. That's some kind of enchanted enemy. Thankfully, you're not hostile off the rip. You have 150 HP. This is apparently Stephanie the Wise, and I believe you are a zombified piglin, so if we just trap you in like so, as long as she doesn't have some absolutely busted range attack, this should be a free kill. You don't even have any bees like Kaz. I'm very sorry, Stephanie. I need all your good loot. Both Stephanie and Kaz were both minding their own business, and we decided to murder them in cold blood. Perhaps not the most honorable thing, but we need the good loot. Even the regular anchor is getting really damaged now. We're probably going to switch to a diamond axe, I reckon. Rest in peace, Stephanie. You're a noble warrior who lost to a not particularly noble warrior. Oh yeah, look at all that shiny loot. We have Stephanie's ironclad Sallet of Tenacity. I thought this was Prot 4. I can't read. This is Prot 6. It also gives us 4.5 hearts of extra health and plus 7.5% attack damage. Let's get that equipped. It looks like a ninja headband almost. We've also got some scale mail boots, which are indestructible. They are weaker than our hero's boots, but those are about to break. Plus, they also give us an extra 7.5% attack damage. She also dropped her mending shield, and I believe that is all the loot we got from Stephanie. And there's just more good stuff. If you like looting at all, if you're anything like me, try out this mod pack. We've got an Explorer 4 book. For every 100 blocks explored, you regain a small amount of health. That seems pretty good. We've also got yet another lost eye, the Old Eye. And there's also a Soul Lantern, which allows us to summon a Soul Wizard to assist us in battle. This enchanted grass has been absolutely useless. I'm throwing it away. Unlike the sheep, which failed to materialize even when we were in the darkest of situations, we should be able to immediately bring out a Soul Wizard. Yes! Oh my god, look at him. Hey, there we go. Get that silverfish. Your aim kind of sucks, bro. You know what? He's trying his best, and I respect him for that. He also doesn't do a ton of damage. He just seems to throw these soul snowball thingies. There's another spawner. I respect the effort from it, though. I don't think he'll do much damage in battle, but we'll still summon him regardless. We've got some standard gold, another gapple, some emeralds, a creeper spawn egg, and some cave spider spawn eggs for some reason. Plus an iron axe of divinity, which has armor piercing. That's a great replacement for our anchor. We came down here with a plan to just get a bit of obsidian and hopefully a few diamonds, and we're walking out of here absolutely stacked. What I love so much about this mod pack is that exploring feels so rewarding. Every time you head down into the caves or even just walk out into the wilderness, you're gonna find something cool. I will say that forgetting to set a warp scroll for the base was a rather foolish decision on my end, because we are miles deep in the caves now. We've got yet another spawner, and this chest just casually contains 3 wither skulls. That is just ridiculous. Let's see if we can find one more high-level enemy, and then we'll head back home. Hello there, Skeleton. Goodbye. There's a revenant trying to get us. He's not gonna do anything, though. Also, I'm not sure what I've just done, but for some reason, we have an extra 7 gold hearts. You can see that I haven't eaten our enchanted god apple. Oh, this iron axe is even better than I thought. It has overhealing, so when we hit stuff, we gain extra health. I honestly don't know how this trip could get any better. Look at our health right now. This is not okay. This cannot be healthy. Oh, hello. That looks like a high-level enemy. How much health? He's got 100 health. Okay, he's probably mid-tier. No matter how much damage his arrows do, we can just constantly block them, so this should be really easy. We're also rocking an extra 10 hearts because of our axe. This guy's name is Ben? I don't know. You're gonna be dead in a minute anyway, mate, so don't worry about it. Only 2 hearts left. Disrespectful trick shot. Okay, these are B. Bennett's reinforced ironclad rusty shin bolts. Franklin's leggings are pretty good. They are prot 5. B. Bennett's leggings are prot 6, and they have prot 7. They do make me look rather daft, though. We've got a cool netherite chestplate as well as scale mail boots, but then we're wearing a blue headband along with some cargo shorts. We've got a vault spell thingy. There's not really anything that useful in this chest. Now that we've acquired a satisfactory amount of treasure, let's make our way up to the surface. We've already ended up in a ravine, but it's not the same one that's by our house. There is one more spawner in this nearby cave, so I'm just going to get that cleared out. Here it is. Some of these silverfish do actually have a single level on them, so they're dropping a little bit better loot. We've got Shield Bash 2, which isn't great. There's Firebrand 3 that sets enemies on fire when we do a Shield Bash. We can't do it with our current shield, unfortunately. And Power 3. Not too bad, but not great either. We're not miles away from home, but we do have a little bit of a walk to get back. Yes, hello, you stupid bird. You guys are so annoying. Just go away. We got to make a quick run through this enchanted mushroom forest. I do see some particles over there. Oh, nope. No. Those enemies that are like miniature endermen, they hit so hard. That's the second time we've almost died to one of those. Hey, you just stole our silver. Give that back. No, thank you. This forest is full of pixies who just love stealing things, and we're carrying so many valuable items on us at the moment. Get me out of here. I'm the only one who should be allowed to steal things in this world. We have almost no stamina left, I've just realized. There is a stables building right here, so we can probably take refuge while our stamina regenerates. Oh, hold on a second. The stable master has a bed. Don't mind if we do. We're now well rested with all of our stamina back. We're only a short jog away from the house now. We're probably going to see it in just a second. There it is. Let's get all of our treasure organized. I have just made a horrifying discovery. All of our loot is now organized and looking absolutely lovely, but do you know what the pixies stole from us? The entire pile of obsidian that I spent 5 minutes mining. I'll see you guys in a minute when I've mined us another 10 obsidian. I did not think I'd be back down here so soon. To be honest though, I'm glad they stole something like obsidian, which is incredibly easy to get more of, instead of something like our looting 6 book. Oh, I just got this book from a level 1 zombie, Miner's Fervor 4. It's a boost to mining speed, you can't go wrong with that. I'm currently trying to find the way out and failing. There we go. I've been trying out this vault spellbook that we found, and it's actually pretty cool. It has infinite uses with a small cooldown. You can see in the bottom left, that's our mana bar. Every time we use it, it shoots us up and then propels us forward. And if you look in the bottom left, I'm spamming the spell right now, and our mana just keeps regenerating. We pretty much have very limited temporary flight at the moment. Look how sick this is. We are flying around with a random book that we found in some dusty old chest. This is definitely going to make traveling the nether a whole lot easier. Let's set up our nether portal on the opposite shoreline. I'm feeling bougie right now, so we're going to use emerald blocks for the corners of the portal. I always manage to misplace an obsidian block whenever I make one of these. Look at that. Have you ever seen such a glorious nether portal in your life? There's literally emeralds embedded in it. And then we're just going to go ahead and fly across the lake. Let's get this bad boy lit. However, before we go in, we do need to make some preparations. First of all, we'll need a spare set of both armor and weapons. We'll get our god tier axe repaired, and we'll also bring the anvil with us just in case we need to make any repairs on the fly. We'll bind a warp scroll to our base, but I don't know if these work through dimensions, which is why we're also bringing a waystone. And the final thing that we're going to need to do is get set up with plenty of water canteens, because it's going to be pretty hard to find fresh water in the nether. In order to make canteens, we need leather, which means we're going to need to go hunt a few more bison. We should be able to find some fairly quickly. There's one over here. We've hit the jackpot. There's a whole herd right here. I'm sorry, we just really need some water canteens. I just love flying around with this book. It's so fun. I can't believe I nearly put this thing in the chest. I thought it wasn't very good. We've got loads more of these guys right here. I thought they'd be like zombie piglins where they all attack at once if you attack one of them, but I guess not. We can now craft up 4 canteens. Getting purified water is actually really easy. You just need to boil regular water in a furnace. Purified water bucket, thank you very much. And then we simply combine combine that with a canteen to get a purified water canteen with 3 drinks. While we wait for the rest of the water to purify, let's get ourselves a Fletcher villager to buy arrows from. We can just fly up to the floating city now. We just need to find someone who wants a job. If we remove this lectern, we should be able to convince the librarian to work for us. No, you're still gonna be a librarian? Andera? Really? There has to be at least one villager here who's gonna take a job. I genuinely can't find a single free villager up here. We're gonna have to head down to the village below. There we go. Our man Denver here is sorting us out. We'll just buy a ton of arrows. 3 stacks should definitely be enough. Going to the nether will give us a chance to test out our harpoon crossbow. Our final canteens are now filled with purified water. We can also grab a couple extra buckets of purified water just in case we need to refill our canteens. We've now got a full set of extra equipment, materials to make repairs, ways of getting back home, plenty of purified water, infinite food, and enough arrows to last us a lifetime. We are now ready to enter the nether. I thought we'd be going to the nether, but this just looks like the UK. We need to find a nether fortress so that we can finally get some blaze rods to craft hell shelves. We're just gonna hop over all of this terrain using our spellbook. This netherrack somehow looks even worse than the original texture, and that's saying something. Unfortunately, the flight book is only useful if there's an open space to fly over. We've hit a dead end and now have to mine. Finally, we've reached some open area again. There's gotta be a nether fortress hiding around here somewhere. Okay, well that's not a nether fortress, but it is a structure. This is a rather gloomy dungeon with an ominous atmosphere. Let's jump right in. For some reason, there's regular zombies in here. Wow, the loot here is terrible. These are just regular Minecraft mobs. Go away. There's some diamond ore, which is nice. Okay, there's quite a lot of you. This has to be a bug, right? There's no way that a structure with grass growing in it is going to spawn in the hellish nether. I refuse to believe this isn't a bug. I won't say no to all of this free XP and loot, though. One of the zombies just dropped this ender bag. We're in the nether. What's going on? Let's pop it open. We received an ender chest from that, which isn't bad, I guess. Let's mine up all of these juicy emeralds. And I think we're pretty low on lapis, so some of this is definitely welcome. Ooh, there's a key here. We've got a nether key. I have no idea what this opens or does. There's another gapple here, which is nice. I mean, if we find a locked thing in the nether, we'll know to use this key, I guess. Or maybe this is just the key to that random zombie's house. I don't know. Let's see what's down here in this room. We have now found ourselves another of the 12 ender eyes. Plus, we found an iron hide amulet, which gives us a major boost to defense for a short time. This could be a really useful artifact. Out of the 3 artifacts that we have right now, the flaming quiver is the one that least synergizes with our chosen origin. We will replace it with our new amulet. I think that's about it for this place. This was a very random detour. Let's get back to finding another fortress. There is a bastion here, but that's just not that useful. There's some interesting structures here, including a tower, this thing, and a nether ship. These are one of the towers that contain waystones, so let's go grab an extra one. Thank you. We've got an obliteration 4 book in this chest. That's gotta be good. Allows anvils to... Oh. It's an anvil enchantment? I really wanted to obliterate stuff with this thing. This is the Minecraft version of clickbait. Next up, we've got this weird tower thing. There's piglin brutes spawning down there, so we're gonna have to approach this carefully. They do have one chest sitting up here for free with some diamonds, some blocks of iron, and a little bit of nether quartz. I think we can loot this safely as long as we play smart. If we fall into that crowd down there, we are dead. Go, Soul Mage, get him! He's putting in a lot of work. It's not very good work, but he is working. Once his timer runs out, I'm just going to summon him again. We're just going to permanently harass these piglin brutes. Let's also make sure to break the ladders so they can't climb up. We just got to wait out the countdown, and he's coming straight back out. The brutes keep spawning, but I can't figure out where they're spawning from. Where is this spawner? There is some obsidian here. It might be encased inside. It was! We've been really lucky that none of them have spawned on these blocks around us. That could have been so bad. Their life force has now been removed so we can loot to our heart's content. I thought these were blaze rods, but they're golden sticks. What is the purpose of these? Are these the Gucci sticks of Minecraft? Instead of regular sticks, you gotta flex so hard, you're using golden sticks to craft your tools. We've got a piece of netherite scrap. That is lovely. One of those piglin brutes dropped a takeout bag. Now I feel kind of guilty. We showed up to their house, beat them all up, and stole their chipotle. See, look at that. A bit of cooked chicken and some bread. That's all the chest loot. Now we can grab all all of the gold as well. We will definitely be sorted for golden apples for the foreseeable future. Next up, we've got this pirate ship looking thing. Let's spam all of our buffs and then lay waste to this ship. Ahoy, mateys! I be here to take ye plunder. I was really anticipating an epic pirate battle, but that one crossbow piglin, that was the only guy on the boat. He's minding his own business, trying to have a lovely day sailing around the nether, when suddenly some random rabid British man jumps on him with all of the powers in the world and kills him there and then. All of the gold is mine. Oh, and he had netherite as well. This day just keeps getting better for us and worse for the piglins. We've started to get a bit thirsty, so let's take a sip of our delicious purified water. This ain't tap, this is premium. He was cooking up some fire res pots, so I'll gladly take those off his hands. There seems to be a slight leak in the ship at the back. We have the ultimate treasure right here. Some more gold, some iron, a netherite ingot. Yes, please. Oh, I thought that was a block of netherite for a second. Oh well, I'll take iron. I've just realized I brought our bed for some reason. Why did I do that? Oh well, if we get jumped by a bunch of piglin brutes and there's no way out, at least we can go out in a blaze of glory. There's actually yet another structure here, and I recognize this one. This thing was spawning all the time in my mutant nether video. It's the Nether Keeper's Castle. The loot in these is always the same, so there should be a few diamonds, a sharpness 3 book if I remember correctly, and some potions. There we go, there's the diamonds that I was talking about, and we've got the potions. We might as well grab some nether wart while we're here, just in case we want to make some potions at home. Oh, it's unbreaking 3, not sharpness 3. I was close enough. And that's pretty much it for the loot in this place. There's yet another waystone tower here. There's nothing that useful in the chest, but that's fine. We shall continue the search for a nether fortress. There's another of these piglin house things. We'll just loot the top chest. And it happens to contain a netherite ingot. You can't go wrong. Our axe is getting quite low now, so I'm going to take the opportunity to get it all fixed up. It costs 4 levels for that? You serious? Oh well. And the anvil broke. It's like the anvil knows that the axe is our main weapon, so it's trying to charge us extra to take advantage of the situation. I can't blame it. I would do the same thing. Oh, that's a demon. Hello. Can we fight you guys, or are we too weak? He does a decent bit of damage, but I think we can beat them. We can beat them, definitely. Cower before us, demon, for we are a holy paladin. We've got a growing 7 book, which is for bows and crossbows. And the other guy dropped an aqua affinity book. Not bad, I guess. It's a little demon mushroom man. Look at him. Even when you're exploring literal hell fighting demons, there's always a cute little mushroom creature to perk your spirits up. There's yet another boat, although someone's parked it absolutely terribly. We'll bust in through the window. I want to speak to the owner of this vehicle. What makes you think it's acceptable to park this terribly? There's no one here. Okay, we'll just get to stealing then. We are gold rich now. No matter where you go in this world, there's always OP loot to be found. Oh, okay, this chest has a piglin divinity gem. That is very interesting. What you can do with this is turn the beautiful, flawless gem into a piglin divinity staff, which summons lightning bolts. However, the staff is kind of lame, it doesn't do a lot of damage, so instead, we'll destroy the gem, turning it into 4 pieces of piglin divinity essence. Using that piglin divinity essence combined with a netherite ingot, you can make divinity netherite ingots. You can then use it to upgrade the regular old netherite armor pieces into divinity netherite armor pieces. They do have a minor armor toughness drop, but they make up for that with a massive defense boost. We shall definitely be taking this. We've got even more gold in here, as if we didn't have enough of that already. That's another in the very long list of successful robberies. There is a Nether Keeper's Castle here. Let's go grab the Unbreaking book from it. There it is. Once again, we continue the search for another fortress. There's a ridiculous amount of demons there. Oh my days. We must buff up and take them out. It is our duty as a paladin. Begone, filthy demon creatures. How can you even bear to gaze upon a holy paladin such as ourselves? Oh wait, that's right, you can't. This is Timmy and Tommy. They've been having a lovely day at the Nether Lava Park, going on all the slides. No one tell them what's just happened to the rest of their family, please. One of the demons dropped a Heart of Flames. I can hardly bear to have such a corrupted item in my inventory. It smelts 500 items, but we're not really going to be doing a lot of smelting. We did what we had to do and cleanse the nether of more demons. Let's keep going. I love how the glowstone texture is lamps, so when it spawns in the nether, it just looks looks like clumps of lamps are randomly appearing in hell. Nether fortress, please. This is getting ridiculous now. We've got a little dungeon right here. These are all zombie piglins, so we won't attack. These are quite possibly the most broke zombie piglins I've ever seen in my entire life. This is like pickpocketing a baby. You feel bad and you don't get anything of value. They've got a little bit of actual money, but it's nothing to write home about. I keep running into dead ends and it's the worst. Is it just me, or does this netherrack texture look a bit like bacon? No, Mosey, it's just you. There's a bastion, but I just don't care about that. I want to find a nether fortress so we can get blaze rods, get some good bookshelves, and finally start enchanting. Talking of enchanting, we've now got 2 extra skill points, and we'll put both of them in luckiness. Hopefully we can get some extra loot with this. And yet another bastion. I don't care. We're looking for grand nether fortresses containing blaze rods, not piglins with their dingy bastions and their golden sticks. Oh, look at that. It's a little baby Blaze. Look at his stupid face. Listen here, Junior. You better calm down and stop trying to set me on fire. Listen to me. You're only 2 years old. You've only just got your fire powers. You need to learn to use them responsibly. I'm warning you, young man. Right, that's it. You're going in timeout. Forever. Because you're dead. I can't believe there was just a random baby Blaze chilling in the nether. Oh, but what is that? What is that thing? Was that your son I just killed? Oh, no. He's just broken our helmet. This is bad. We just got to keep flying and keep avoiding him. We've genuinely just angered Mama Blaze. I'm sorry. Getting a bit low here. Let's grab our spare helmet out of our backpack as well as a fire res pop. Listen, I'm sorry about Junior, okay? What is that damage? Oh, nah. We gotta go. We gotta go. Please, I'm sorry. I thought timeout was the correct punishment for Junior. He was misbehaving. Leave me alone. Ah, he's still coming. Just put distance between us and her. Just put distance between us and her. That's what we need right now. I am handling this in a very calm manner. Oh, okay, I think we lost her. That was terrifying, bro. It was like something straight out of a movie. I'd like to point out that we have a netherite chestplate and prot 6 leggings, and we still took 10 hearts of damage from one of that thing's attacks. This game is just not healthy for me. That's not normal. That's not okay. You could probably power the entirety of New York with how fast my heart is beating right now. Go away. Now is really not the time. The search for another fortress continues, and when we do find one, it better not have another of those mutant blazes in it. I've just realized that because we have our Icy Thorns diamond helmet on, any enemy that attacks us gets slowness 5, which is insanely OP. They hit us and then they're basically immobilized. Not so strong now, are you? Alright, mate, let's pose for a quick selfie here. Just stand there for a second. That is lovely. I'll just get the right angle. You're literally stuck. Look at you. You look like such a muppet right now. Life's all fun and games until you start moving at the speed of a senior citizen. Just give it up, bro. It's time for you to go to knitting club. That's a ghast? Why does it look so sad? Wait. I know you live in the nether and all with 8 wiggly legs under your body, but that's no reason to be this sad. Look at the scenery. I mean, it's just... No, actually, I can see why you're so depressed. I do actually need ghast tears, so sorry. You're gonna have to die. Boom! Wait, what? I just hit him in the face with a fireball and he's not dead. Boom, that's 1. And that's 2. I can't aim. And that's 2. I miss when the mushroom guys were nice. What is this demented little creature? We've got a ghast tier right here. And a void dodge 2 book, which gives a small chance to randomly teleport on hit, avoiding all damage. The thing is, this sounds really useful in theory, but the idea of randomly teleporting could get really annoying. I'll keep hold of it, but I'm a bit iffy on this one. Our leggings are also nearly broken, so we're gonna have to swap them out. We are definitely gonna start taking a bit of extra damage now, so we'll have to watch ourselves. These leggings also have mana regen, which means now that we're not wearing them, our flying book is gonna be way harder to use. It still works, but as you can see, the bar is regenerating a lot slower. It's definitely not useless by any means, far from it. It's just a lot slower now. We have got ourselves another pirate ship to raid. We'll also grab a spare fire res pot. We'll debuff this guy so his speed is only about as fast as Grandma trying to cross the street, and then we'll delete him. There is another Piglin Divinity Gem here. We might as well grab that. And that's pretty much it for this ship. It pays to be prepared with purified water. Otherwise, we would have to drink what they serve in the nether. And considering this place is hell, the only drink I can think that they would sell would be Dasani. Oh, it's a ghost! Bro, that is not scary at all. You need to work on your costume. He dropped a soul bead, and I don't know what it does. I'm actually going to re-equip our other leggings and then swap out of of them when we get into a fight, because the book is just so much worse without them. Well, these ghasts are in cages. Look at that. Oh, go away. This just makes you guys sitting ducks. I have no idea why you've put yourself in this position. It's a really good try, but it wasn't good enough. I'm not complaining, though, because these are free ghast tiers to use on our hell shelves. You guys aren't exactly so threatening when we have the same flight that you do. Watch there be some incredibly stupid level 5 ghast who's got 200 HP and can one-shot us with one fireball. I really wouldn't put it past this mod pack. They even have stupid poison plants in the nether. Are you joking? You can't even get away from this in another dimension. That is crazy. Oh, hello there. There's some wither skeleton archers here. We need to take care of them. Oh, there's a ghast right here. Get out of here, man. Oh, and there's a spawn up. Break that, break that, break that. No. Bad situation. Not ideal. Not ideal for sure. Taking a lot of damage, but that's fine. We can get some hits in and regenerate. This is simple. This is easy. We just got to remain calm. We'll break this when we get the chance. There we go. What is going on right now? There's more up there. Oh, and there's even more spawners in this place. Where's the loot in this place even? That's a chest right there. It's kind of okay, I think. I don't really know what I'm looking at. I don't even know what to take. We'll grab this mana regen pot. Let's get that chugged down. And now our flight abilities have been restored. You guys are finished. Oh, how does it feel? How does it feel? We'll just fly straight up to the top and break what is hopefully the last spawner. Okay, has everyone finished? Everyone had enough? I think everyone's had enough. We've got ghast tiers in here. That's lovely. The sprite for these chest plates looks awesome. I thought we were about to get a really good upgrade, but no, they're just golden chest plates. We've also got a quick charge 5 book. We've actually been getting quite a lot of different crossbow enchantments. As I said earlier, I don't want to spec too heavily into ranged because we're a paladin, but it would definitely be cool to get this harpoon crossbow upgraded. Let's get this piglin outpost wiped. I think the soul wizard may actually be bugged because it says it has a 30-second cooldown, so we should definitely be able to summon it by now, but I'm pressing the button and it's not coming out. That's fine, we'll take care of this place on our own. There's not really anything that good here. We might as well mow down the rest of the piglins here for some extra XP. Look at him, he's burning himself to death on the magma. What an idiot. Let's snipe you. This harpoon crossbow isn't even enchanted and it has some great power. That should be everyone dead now. There's nothing particularly of value here, so let's keep moving. Come on, nether fortress, that's what we want. We've got another skill point and I'm going to put it into strength. Could I please just find a nether fortress? Our axe is getting low and it's actually cheaper to repair it using another iron axe rather than using the ingots, which is going to cost us 6 levels. We need to get mending on this thing. A goblin trader's shown up and he's trading 1 carrot for 1 emerald. That is literally a money printer. Why would you offer this trade when we don't have carrots? That's just taunting us, man. Also, a word of advice, mate. Don't be paying 1 emerald per carrot. Just go to Tesco. I would like to say I am the proud owner of a Tesco club card, which essentially gives me VIP status whenever I enter the store. That's not true. You could just sign up for it for free online. Oh, no. Why am I seeing a boss bar on the screen? This is for the netherite monstrosity, which I've actually encountered in several videos now. Obviously, we're in no state to fight him in close quarters combat, but he is very easy to cheese with a bow if I remember correctly, so we might as well go do that if we can actually find where he is. Here we go. This is it, the Soul Forge. And now all we do is spam him with the crossbow and pray that he dies before us. Wait, is this even doing damage to him? He definitely takes bow damage in other versions of the game. Why is this doing nothing? Okay, there we go. We did a bit of damage there. He's getting closer, and I don't love that. It's kind of hard to kill you when half of my arrows are bouncing off, but now we're getting somewhere. Ow. If you can't destroy blocks, this is basically free. He's swimming up. He's swimming up towards us. Please stop. We are so cooked if he gets up here. And now the arrows are bouncing off him again. Look. This should do the trick nicely as an archer's podium, and I think his brain's just broken. He's kind of just staring at us. Oh my days, the AI is actually just self-destructed. He's gonna stand here and let us fire off shots for free. Never mind. You're getting a little bit low there, my friend. I think you're in trouble. This feels very satisfying because in every video I fought him one-on-one for dramatic effect. This time I finally get to cheese him. Well, mate, in the past we've had some fair, well-fought battles where you've put up a good fight. I can't exactly say the same for this time. Wow, guys, we just defeated the netherite monstrosity. That was a tough battle. We got 1 level out of that, by the way. We do also get this thing, the Infernal Forge, which has a massive slam attack. I'm not going to do it here because that's going to make all of the zombie piglins mad. There's no enemies to test it out on just yet, so I'll show this off in just a second. There are a few pieces of ancient debris scattered around the forge, so we can grab those. There's this piece right here. It's got lava behind it, though, so we'll have to watch out. Nope, not today. There might be one more piece of ancient debris here, but I can't be bothered to search for 30 minutes just to find it, so we'll head out. I can't believe we got such an easy win over the netherite monstrosity. It's like when you realize that someone in the game that you're playing is a noob, so you use all your skills to kind of bully them, but then you feel a bit bad about it. Surely there's another fortress in this biome, come on. It is the perfect place for one to spawn. There's another tower where we can grab another waystone. Oh, this is a 2-star enemy right here. Good job he's stuck in place and his AI doesn't let him climb on trapdoors. I think his loot fell in the lava. There's not a lot in here that's useful. I guess we'll just chug one of our fire res pots and then grab the one in this chest. Also, what on earth are these things? This is the average Gen Alpha child after about 10 minutes on TikTok. Yeah, mate, you do your thing. I'm gonna do mine. Hopefully you get help soon. Oh, what is this? That's a big structure. If I'm not mistaken, this is the arena where you fight Ignis, one of the strongest bosses in this entire mod pack. Listen, we may have been able to squeeze out a win on the old netherite stupidity, but I am not going anywhere near this thing. It's not even a case of, oh, if you believe in yourself, the power of determination can overcome him. Nope, you're dead. I've seen people struggle to fight that guy even with maxed out armor. We're finding every structure right now apart from a nether fortress. Oh no, I remember you guys, the stupid crimson mosquitoes. The pain those things caused me in the jungle only 100 days is not to be understated. Let's quickly finesse this area. Nothing in here. Netherite ingot, now that's more like it. And the third chest had absolutely nothing of value, apart from this shiny gold block, which I shall add to my ever-growing collection. We've got yet another variation of the mushroom creatures. These guys look hostile, but they're not. Yeah, there is no intelligence behind those eyes. There's not a thread of critical thinking ability there. Do you ever just look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head? You know, this biome is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, even though I'm pretty mad because I still haven't found another fortress. And now we're back to mining through the wall. Okay, this is kind of trippy. Feels like one of those illusion houses or something. I'm currently engulfed in flames, but don't worry about it. It's fine. Happens all the time. Oh, over there. That's what it's going to look like when we spot another fortress. I don't even know why I said that. I just really want to find one, and I'm going slightly insane because I haven't. Oh my god, guys. It is now 20:55, and there's no nether fortress. Smash like if you are absolutely hyped. Can you tell I'm starting to lose it just a little bit? Oh, yay, another waystone. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, okay, there's a nether eye in this chest. I actually do want that. That's another of the lost eyes. The advancement's called Stare into Despair. Don't worry, game, I'm already falling into a state of it. I can't even imagine what it would be like trying to find another fortress without this god-given perk. Just the thought of traversing all of this on foot. Ugh. Sends a shiver down my spine. Oh, hello there, gentlemen. These are warped endermen. I recognize them from my 100 days in the mutant nether video. They're essentially super juiced up endermen that are always angry and will immediately teleport to you as soon as you get within range. As you can probably guess, I'm not much of a fan of these guys. They drop some warped ender pearls, which are the same as the normal ones, except they don't damage you when you use them. There is actually a structure ahead. I believe it's inhabited by a ton of warped endermen, but I think we can kill them. Oh, wait, I forgot the slowness 5. Once they get one hit, they basically can't move. This place should be completely free. Oh no, what are you gonna do? Stand still? Oh, it's just terrifying, guys. I'm so scared of you. The way you just slowly stand there immobile, it's terrifying. These guys terrorized me back in the mutant nether video, so it feels good to finally even the score. No, I'm such an idiot. I was still wearing the mana regen leggings. They've broken. That is so painful. Oh well, at least we've got some netherite in this chest. There's more ancient debris here. There's a spare pair of leggings in here, which adds a bit of insult to injury. There's also a diamond chestplate with Reckless 7, but the thing is with Reckless, it decreases your health by 60% to give you a massive damage boost. This is not worth it. I'm so mad at myself for losing those leggings. It's all going to be okay though. Once we get our enchantment setup going, we're going to be able to get mana regen again. Now that those leggings are broken, it would be really useful if we could find a nether fortress sooner rather than later. Thankfully, we've still got our spider gauntlet, and the book does give slow falling, so we can sort of awkwardly glide over large gaps. We've actually only got one bit of stamina left, as you can see by the bar, far, and I've realized the only way to top this up is to eat a balanced diet. Since we've literally only been eating ham, it has not been regenerating at all. I've had to eat a golden apple in order to start getting it back up. I'm actually being forced to have a balanced and healthy diet by Minecraft of all things. I don't know why I didn't realize this though. Like, yeah, of course eating 200 hams is going to have a pretty detrimental effect on a person's body. If we do end up dying in this medieval world, it's not going to be from a boss or anything like that. It's going to be heart failure. Mining through the wall again. Oh, yes! 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 Finally! This took an absurd amount of time to find. A goblin trader's shown up and he's actually selling 4 netherite scraps for 4 ancient debris. He's essentially giving us a free piece of netherite scrap. Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business with you? Scamming you? I mean, it was his idea. Yep, this is a little bit more annoying without fire res. We've got a few more skill points, so let's upgrade our strength. We've got the 20 blaze rods that we needed. Our armor's looking pretty bashed up. We're a little bit worse for wear. I think it's time that we head back home. You guys want one last brawl? I mean, I won't say no. This slam attack is so good. First of all, let's see if our warp scroll can take us home. Wait, what? We're still in the nether. We did get teleported, but we're still here. Never mind, I just had a look on the wiki, and apparently warp scrolls don't work cross dimensions. They'll just teleport you to the coordinates on them in whatever dimension you're in. So right now we're at the coordinates of our house, just in the complete wrong dimension. I mean, 1 block in the nether is 8 in the overworld, so we're not technically in the right coordinates, but you get the idea. Thankfully, we've got more than enough waystones, and so for the low price of 3 levels, we can teleport straight back to the Holy Paladin headquarters. It feels good to see a blue sky again. As per usual, I'm going to get our inventory sorted, so bear with me for 1 sec. Now that all that's done, the first thing I'm going to do is craft a diamond axe. We're still going to be using the iron one as a support weapon to get extra health. The infernal forge is currently our main weapon, and this is just our axe so we can chop wood without actually damaging our weapons. We've acquired all the materials we need to make a good enchanting setup, and I think it would be cool if we built it underneath our house. Also, yes, I'm very aware of this giant hole in the floor. I do want this room to be fairly deep, so it's sort of buried underneath the house. This feels slightly sketchy, digging a giant basement so that we can invoke mystical and long-lost enchantments, but I think it'll be fine. Also, you might be wondering, did I contact the local government in the Sky City so that I could get approval for this modification of my house? Yeah, I totally did. It definitely wasn't deemed super unsafe and illegal. That would never happen. This should be an appropriate size. Now we just got to get the logs to furnish it. Good old spruce will get the job done. You know what? Spruce, of course, is the old reliable, but what if we tried to use some of the magical looking wood? Those trees are a lot rarer, so we'll have to go on a little bit of a hunt. Oh, mana regen leggings, how I miss you. There we go, that's one of the trees there. There was a time when I ruled these skies. Hey, there we go, look at that. That looks pretty good for an enchanting room. Can the tree break now, please? I've chopped so many of these weird stump things. There we go. My guy, the whole tree is broken. You don't need to be doing this whole song and dance anymore. Just give me the cube of wood. See, look at this stuff. It's got green veined things in it. That looks very magical to me. You know who the iron golems remind me of? Adam Smasher from Cyberpunk 2077. If you know, you know. We're gonna need to go and plant the saplings that we got from that magical tree so that we can get more of that exact wood. Because I am seeing more magical trees, but they're different colors. The seasons do change in this medieval world, and as you can probably tell, it is now winter, aka the worst season. Don't at me. Now, there are a large amount of people who have winter as their favorite season, and I'm not gonna bash you for it. More power to you. I just personally hate stepping outside my house at 4 in the afternoon and it's already pitch black. Plus it's super overcast, it's rainy, especially in the UK. It's just all around not a good time. I prefer the sunny days. In my not so humble opinion, Christmas carries the entire season. If not for Christmas, winter will be a 0 out of 10 from me. I also definitely understand why a lot of Americans hate summer, because over there you guys get absolutely roasted in the summer months. Anyway, let's get our basement all nice and decorated. How can I be expected to take enchanting seriously if I can't pretend to be a wizard invoking ancient spells? We're gonna have these magical wooden pillars and then we'll mine out the areas in between to give the area some depth. I've made a slight miscalculation. The floor needs to be lowered by 1 block, but then we should be all good to start decorating this area. What, you guys don't like it? You don't like this kind of stony, black stony dirt look we've got going on? I even added a nice big window so that we can gaze out over this giant, overgrown, disgusting ravine. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this place. Now, what I'm thinking is that we go to this witch forest over here, because I believe we can get green planks. Down with the trees! Down with nature! Oh no, there's a dryad here. Yeah, that's that tree that got absolutely obliterated wasn't me. It was this guy called Mozink. Yeah, not Mosey. That was a pretty masterful story. I think she's completely convinced. We'll start this off with a layer of cobblestone. Then we'll do columns of these logs and strip them. Oh, I'm loving that green color. And we'll fill in the gaps with these lovely green planks. If the long overdue end update ever happens in Minecraft, we have to get some green wood. Please, Mojang. I want this stuff in the vanilla game already. We will actually use some spruce planks after all, because we'll use them for the ceiling. See, now that the ceiling's been added in, this place doesn't feel quite as open and grand as it once did. So we're going down another level. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. We'll use stairs and trapdoors to bridge the gap between these pillars. Yes, that is looking absolutely splendid. I'm really not sure what blocks to use for the floor, so let's go see if the villagers have any cool blocks for us to steal. We've just been attacked by what I think is some kind of wild cat thing. I'm not very good with animals, but he's got slowness 5. I'm not going to kill him. I'm just going to leave him to think about what he's done. Reflect on your choices and grow from them. We don't have enough mana to fly up. We have to sort of take the peasant way and then fly the last bit. I said no stealing from villagers, and I'm still upholding that. We haven't taken any of their possessions, per se. Hello? Can I help you? Had a bit of a rough night? To be honest, I don't really love the selection of blocks here. We could maybe add a cool design to the floor with some of this purple terracotta. We still need a main block for the floor, though. Man, I need to fix our Minecraft diet. We run out of stamina so quick. We're in critical need of some vegetables. I'm really not sure what to use for the floor, because I want it to be some kind of stony material, but I don't want to use stone bricks, because we've already got the cobblestone that looks like stone bricks. Let's take a quick look in the caves and see if there's any good blocks here. I've just been dive bombed by this thing, and you! Did you seriously follow me down into the caves? I've given you so many chances now, mate. It's over for you. You should have taken your manners more seriously. As I was saying before we got attacked by a giant monster bat and angry animal combo, our spider necklace has unfortunately broken. We do have a spare back home though, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, okay, that's a giant bear in the caves. Please get out of here. Okay, this scoria stuff, it doesn't look like much at the moment. In fact, it looks pretty ugly, sort of like a black burnt sponge, but its chiseled, tiled, and polished versions actually do look quite cool. Plus, I think the dark color would go really well with the greens we've got going on at the moment. We found our way into some kind of giant cave here. We gotta stay focused though, not get distracted, just mine scoria. I really need to keep a better grasp on how healthy our armor is. Our diamond helmet with the icy thorns enchantment has unfortunately broken, so no more cheesing enemies with the slowness 5. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. This cave system is nuts. I don't think we've explored it, which doesn't make any sense because it's basically directly below our house. Now we are currently running around without a helmet, so I'm gonna be doubly careful here. I definitely would not say no right now to finding one of those overpowered boss rooms with the enemies that drop insane loot. Oh, I recognize where we are. Here's where we mined out that obsidian earlier. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any of those OP enemies, so we'll just mine up a bit more scoria and head back home. It was worth a look just to see if there was anything super overpowered walking around with some Prot 7 leggings or some, I don't know, mana regen 10 helmet. We need to get a full set of Prot 4 mending armor. First of all, because I'm tired of getting folded by random enemies, and second, because I'm tired of random enemies folding our armor. Every time I find a cool piece of gear, it sustains incredible amounts of damage, I forget to take it off, and then it breaks. That might be somewhat of a critical idiot issue on my end, but, you know, it would be nice to have armor that didn't break. Okay, we found something here. There's a spawner, which I'll just delete. I'm just gonna check under here for any traps. I think we're all good, though. Okay, there's an elite power bow in this barrel. It does the same damage as our crossbow, and it has supercharge 1 and power 1. We've got another lost eye, a golden apple. There's also a stormlander, which looks a bit like Thor's hammer. This definitely summons lightning. We'll have to test it out. We've also got some general stuff, but nothing really that useful. And that seems to be about it for this little dungeon. Nothing terrible. Oh, sweet. There's an exit here. I don't really know where we are right now, to be honest, but I'm sure we can figure it out. Oh, never mind. I do know where we are. Real quick, we've just got to smelt up 3 cobblestone in order to make a stone cutter. Bada bing, bada boom. room? Ah, yes, a saw blade right next to our bed. That's safe. But now we can refine this ugly scoria into something far more pretty. We'll go with a mix of polished and chiseled scoria. Oh no, now we have to mine out another level of the floor so that we can put the blocks in. I've had to dig this at least 3 levels deeper than I originally expected. We'll go with some purple patterns like this, I think. I'm just going to freestyle it and hope it works, which sometimes does and sometimes looks absolutely terrible. This chiseled scoria, look at it. This is the glow up of the century. This is literally that meme where it's Daniel and then the cooler Daniel. We'll go with polished scoria all around that. I'm liking this pattern we've got going on. I'm going to try and continue it as best I can. But then it starts to blend in and look a bit mushy, so maybe not. Yeah, I think we make the corners a bit more basic so that we can allow the intricate design in the middle to shine. Mosey the type of guy to just yap for 10 minutes straight about how his floor design looks good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our new enchanting room. I think this has turned out looking absolutely spectacular, if I do say so myself. Now, these regular old bookshelves aren't actually affecting the enchantment table. They're just here to give the area a bit of extra decoration. If we open up the enchanting table right now, you can see that we have 0, Eterna, Quanta, and Arcana. Eterna controls the level that we can enchant at, Quanta controls the power of those enchantments, and Arcana gives us a higher chance of getting rare enchantments. And as we know, these 3 stats can be increased by both better bookshelves and certain items. I was about to start brewing the regen potions for the hell shelves when I realized I'd somehow managed to lose all of the nether wart we'd collected. I warped back to the nether, and by the grace of the Minecraft gods, I was able to find a nether fortress reasonably quickly. From there, I stole all of their homegrown produce and mined some nether bricks for good measure, as those are also required in order to craft hell shelves. Hello, I hope you enjoyed that voiceover from yours truly. Also, this helmet makes my head look stupid. Thanks to that little side quest, we actually have what we need now to brew the regeneration potions. We'll chuck in our hard-earned gas tears like so. While we wait for those to brew, I've actually discovered we've got a very nice reward waiting for us. I'd completely forgotten about the quest book, so we can claim our reward for entering the nether, which is just a fire res pot. But look at this, because we've defeated the netherite monstrosity, I mean, I guess we did technically defeat it, just in an unconventional way, we can now claim a netherite totem of undying. Now, do we really deserve this? Probably not. But hey, the game's the game. Sort of related, but we can also claim some XP for getting a waystone. I have a feeling this totem will be incredibly useful. Moving on from that, let's start crafting our hell shelves. Take a look at these boring, regular spruce bookshelves. Eterna +1, a max of 15. That is abysmal. Compare that to our glorious hell shelves with a max of 22.5 Eterna. Plus, we can enchant those hell shelves with infusion and then craft them into upgraded hell shelves. This is a big day, folks. A big day indeed. Hurry up and brew potions. I want to get to enchanting. We require more hell shelves. Our power grows by the second. Unrelated, but while we wait, we can actually craft an XP tome using 4 ender pearls and a book. I'm going to be honest, I don't care about the item itself, but if we go to our quest book, we can actually claim 10 XP levels just for crafting that. I bring hell shelves to the people. Plus, we can also combine a book with a bookshelf in order to make an Akashic tome. Once again, I couldn't care less about this item, but we can just claim a free 5 levels for doing that. There's the last few hell shelves crafted. With these shelves that we have spent so long working towards, we can now enchant at level 45. However, we can improve this further by adding wither skulls to boost our quanta, as well as all the regular skeleton skulls we've been collecting. Oh yeah, no officer, what I do in my basement is totally normal. Oh wait, never mind. So we have maxed out our quanta, but as you can see, the rectification value is at 0. What rectification does is lessen the negative effects of quanta. If you look in the top left, you can see that we've got 100% growth, but also minus 100% reduction, which means that right now our quanta is incredibly unstable and won't produce any useful effects. So we're gonna need to remove some of these skulls. You do actually get just a smidge of rectification with glowstones, so we could actually teleport to the nether real quick. Enchanting is a whole lot more powerful in medieval Minecraft, but it's also incredibly convoluted. I've been banging on about Arcana, rectification, reduction, Eterna. My parents are gonna think I'm in a cult. The only cult you should be in is the Mosey cult. Join today and receive a
Man, screw that. What the? What was that? Man, what was that video? Well, I am back, so... I mean, that's better than whatever that was. That was some... Okay, now I'm back. See what's going on in the Spectrum SMP today. Yeah. There's a lot of people on. Did my mouse just die? Why can't I hear this? Oh, there we go. I was about to say, why can't I hear Discord if I join or something?
Oh my gosh, jukebox, so loud.
Why? Do it and you want me? Oh.
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 Oops. Sorry.
Oh well.
Nothing like tax evasion, am I right? We love tax evasion here.
Yeah. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Do you want to become allies?
Maybe.
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 Because we have some pretty rough and shape allies right now.
Oh, really?
I don't think they're very useful right this current second.
Who are they?
The one who stole the mace and
okay.
yeah, their team. And I'm teamed with Finn. Well, Finn's strong. Finn, Milt, and Tedder.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh dang, your mic got like really low. Hold on. Your mic got like super low. Here, try now. Oh no, still super low. What?
Is this better?
Oh yeah, there we go. Sweet.
Alright. But me and Finn are most likely the only people on our team that's willing to fight. Our team, not allies, but our team are willing to fight.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, but I don't know if you heard, but I kind of found Pizza's base.
Oh, you did?
Uh-huh.
Nice. By accident.
And now they're
or
moving
through...
on accident. Like literally on accident. I was looking around the nether, looking for a nether fortress, right?
Yeah.
And I stumbled upon a ladder leading up to the nether roof.
Yeah.
So I went up that ladder. There was another portal. So I went inside the nether portal and then I found their base. So
Oh wow. Nice.
Pizza already knows, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
They already have my head and all that, but at least they gave my stuff back.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Are they moving or?
They're moving.
Oh, okay.
DG said that Havoc said that Pizza was moving stuff already, so.
Oh dang, yeah, that's fast.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or they were talking in VC while I was in there saying, let's go over here, and stuff like that, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Me and Finn had a plan for a while to like, I guess, grief their base since they griefed mine / ours.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that kind of stopped when I kind of found their base and Havoc saw me, so. Havoc came out of the base after I went up to the nether roof.
Yeah.
Out of the nether portal. So I'm like, oh. Okay. And then I went in the nether portal. Havoc saw me go into it. Or came through and saw me.
Yeah.
And then I automatically logged off. Because I'm not trying to get beat up in their base. And then have my stuff be in their base. That would be kind of bad.
No, yeah.
So. That's kind of interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Man, it sucks they're moving though.
For sure. Why is Snuddles getting killed by terrestrial so many times?
I have no clue. That's really weird.
Yeah. But yeah. We had the idea for a while to grief their base, but then it never came to it.
Yeah.
Pizza seemed okay, I guess, with it, but then Havoc said that everybody was mad at me and they were gonna target me or something. So I don't know what's going on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dang, just over that. That's
Mm-hmm.
wild.
Pretty wild. Holy, 14 times is crazy. And past me.
Oh my gosh. Why? Why?
Oh my god, 17? What are they doing?
18.
An axe this time?
Oh, an axe.
A throttler?
Oh,
What?
that's crazy. With his own sword. It's more like 21. 22. That's crazy. I think she's mad, I'm not gonna lie.
She's either mad or I don't know. There's a job that codes in Ultron if you not gonna lie. Wait, don't worry. What if I whisper to Nox I know the chords?
Oh, you could. Oh my gosh.
I whispered him I know the chords. Let's see what he responds with.
Sweet.
If he responds. Let's say they're giving me $100. What was I even searching for that whole time? What did I go out? Why was I out there? Snuggles was slain by using his. I knew it. Tara was a he.
Oh. Yeah, no, female Minecraft players just don't exist.
Bro.
That's a figment of everybody's imagination. It just doesn't exist.
Actually, my pronouns are X, M. What? What are those? I don't get. I'm gonna be honest, I don't get pronouns. Like, I'm sorry for anybody who does, but like, just don't get it.
Me either, man. No, don't worry.
Burnted. What is going on?
Hey, yeah.
Pickaxely? How is he dead by a pickaxe?
Pickaxe is crazy.
Fastest to 100. Fastest to 100 deaths.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, it's 6:30 here. Yeah, I need. Yeah, no. I've been here for way too long.
It's my gaming chair. What?
Alrighty, mate. I'm gonna have to head out.
Alright.
Make some food and stuff.
Okay.
Alright, later.
Later. So
Give me the
what
head
is
back.
going on?
Oh,
Why
you're
are
still
you
in the
killing
server?
No, I just joined back. What is going on? Why are you killing?
I'm giving her head.
Oh,
Hey, yo,
okay, I'm
what?
recording, but okay, I'm putting that in the video.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. Hold on.
Right.
I'm sending it in general.
Sure.
How many do you have now?
I have 45. I need more.
Yeah, get a full stack.
None of your business.
For fun, honestly.
Bro.